Yeah. Are you ready to get going?
I am ready.
All right. I don't remember anybody's voices. Let's go.
I remember who voiced who. I have Carolyn, but otherwise you have all the femme characters.
Yeah. Hello, brave adventurer. Welcome back to my tavern.
Hello, innkeeper. Thank you dearly for your hospitality the other day. Not being alone after all that happened. It really helped.
I'm glad to hear that. How are you doing? These past few days have been quite eventful.
I'm all right. I think.
We have a quest on the board.
We do have a quest on the board. I think it's the one involving
Oh, it's these two.
No, those are active. We're waiting for people. People have gone out for them, I think. We're just waiting for them to come back.
Is that right?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we've done the Raiders of the Lost Archives. I know that much.
Yeah. Maybe no one has done this one
Maybe.
yet? Okay.
We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm just trying to keep myself busy so I don't have time to think about the things that happened.
Yeah, sorry you're
I'm
traumatized.
fine.
Oh, I just noticed all the Halloween decor.
Aw, that's cute. I'm so glad they kept it up for a week after Halloween. That's
Yeah,
adorable.
look how cute it is.
I love it when games do that.
I do too. And a nice little, like, touch.
Yeah. Like when Mortuary Assistant will throw in clowns for Halloween or Santa Claus for Christmas.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good shit. Big fan.
Understandable. Losing a loved one is always tough, and healing takes a lot longer than you expect.
I feel you might be right. Maybe perhaps speaking from experience. Tell me all your secrets!
I've been doing this job long enough to witness countless adventurers passing through my tavern. Some of them return, some don't. But they always leave someone behind. Warning.
I see. Doesn't get any easier. No, never. Die now. It only gets worse.
I'll pick the
we should
first
give him
one.
hope.
Yeah.
That's good to hear that not everything is hopeless.
Distraction is always a good approach, though.
And day drinking.
Yeah.
I think I know what you mean. I've been writing a lot these last 2 days. I want to hold on to every memory I've made along the way, especially to Theo's last moments. I can remember his final words now. Ah! Ah! It hurts! Ah!
Yep.
I'll never forget. I thought going on an adventure would be like the books I read as a kid. But it's not even remotely similar. Did you have to dig a hole before you shit? And then you have to cover up your shit in the hole. And you don't have any toilet paper. Terrible.
Reality is always harsher than the stories portray. I'm sorry, Archie.
Why do the stories never talk about the shitholes?
Shut up.
It's alright. Thank you for your sympathy. But I'll manage. I have toilet paper now. Actually, I'm thinking about switching careers.
Oh?
I've been on 2 adventures and I think I'm gonna retire. I'm rich and white, you see. I think I might be better off at home just dreaming of these adventures. And writing them down. With happy endings and all.
I like to note the others mentioned how much they love listening to your stories.
And so did Theo. Maybe I should take Ray's advice and really continue my life the way Theo would have wanted for me.
It's the safer route for sure, and if it's what you want, then why shouldn't you? On the other note, how about a drink to wind down a little?
Sure, why not? You can't be day drinking unless you start in the morning.
Hi, Frog Puppy, hello!
Hello. Welcome
Hello.
back to the Necropolis. Hope you enjoy your time here and our fabulous voice acting talent.
Yeah, that.
Yes, that.
Any specific wishes?
Surprise me something that'll keep me focused on writing. Something to ward off distracting thoughts.
Nothing easier than that?
Also, your bird is shit on the floor. Should I dig a hole?
Alright, so you want a defense one. We got Steel Tonic. First snow. Frosted Lagoon. And I think that's it.
I'm feeling first snow.
First snow. Alright, so we need max defense, 2 points in speed, 1 in charisma. So probably this one.
Delicious.
And 1 point. That, and then max deep.
Nom 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 nom.
Yay! Bink.
Pink.
A drink for the upcoming best-selling author.
Very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Oh, this tastes absolutely delightful. I can already feel the words aligning, impatiently waiting to be written down.
So I do wonder if he decides to keep being an adventurer if the previous mission is a success, or does he decide to be a writer anyway?
Excellent question.
Because maybe that was also been a reality check of like, hey, maybe you're not adventuring material.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't mention it. I'm always happy to help.
Speaking of which, have you by any chance heard of Melina, the famous detective?
As it happens, I have. You get to know quite a lot of people when you run a tavern, you know. Have you seen her recently?
Sadly, not in a while. No. And I saw her at least a week ago, if not 2. How curious that you always also know her. Meeting such a well-known detective is a fantastic source of inspiration and exciting stories. I've heard stories of her solving the case of the lost familiars in Zelford.
Yeah, she solved the case alongside her trusty assistant.
Ah, how inspiring. I'd love to tell her tale someday.
What's his name now? Hold on.
Fucking
Kumo.
Damon. I don't know. Kumo, yeah.
His name is Kumo now.
His actual name is Richard, I'm calling it. No, wait. Chad.
Chad?
Maybe it'll combine it with some of the rumors I've heard about this one mysterious place in the southwest of Fisoa.
Oh, which one might be? Which one might that be? Fuck.
It's a wizard tower! Magical place full of puzzles, mysteries, and magic. Probably a wizard, maybe 2.
Oh.
I've heard tales of it harboring hundreds of books containing lost and forbidden knowledge. But that's not all! There are treasures of unfathomable value and magical trinkets as well.
Ooh. Got. Okay, I think now we got the rumor for the wizard tower. I think we got all the stuff for that.
What an exciting thought for a young detective to stumble upon a place like that.
Definitely a story I'd read. Promise to send me a copy, please.
Oh, but of course, I'll do it myself. You know, even if we might be a few years apart, seeing her reminded me of my own childhood. Sure, the circumstances are completely different, and I was never allowed to wander off by myself. Never had to worry about where my next meal would come, and had more money than I could literally count.
And my parents did not get eaten by zombie T-Rexes.
But she seemed a little lonely, just like me back then. Always looking for my own adventures, though she found them in the real world, while I relied on books. But I'm glad she found an assistant to keep her company. The life of a detective can certainly be a lonely one. I mean, I also had Theo to keep me company, but...
Yeah, I know.
Dead.
Your friend died. Anyway.
Yeah, brought up 4 times the same conversation, my guy. Shut up.
I got it.
Your boyfriend died, I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter anymore, does it?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, well, Melanie's been missing since the Twilight Flood.
Switching topics. No, tell me you're joking.
Sadly not, I'm sorry.
No, that can't be. I really hope nothing happened to her. She's so young, so small. What if she also did?
Now, there's no need to panic just yet.
Easy for you to say, isn't it? Your friend didn't die in your arms. You didn't have to witness his life fade from his eyes. That we know of.
Yeah, don't jump to conclusions, Archie.
Tell me your secrets!
There are no clues indicating what happened to Melina. We shouldn't expect the worst. She might be small, but she's tough, trust me.
You're right. Sorry. Let's hope for the best. I couldn't bear writing another tragedy. Maybe I could write smut instead.
Hi, Kumo. Kumo, it's great to see you.
I've solved it.
Solved what?
My parent problem. I've solved it.
And how did you do that?
It's simple. I'm here to ask you to write up and hand out a quest for me. A quest to find them. And to kill them.
No. Sorry, did you say kill them?
Yes.
Why do you want to kill your parents?
Isn't it obvious?
Say it is.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Their death is what set me on the bleak path that is my life. It led me towards my destiny, my purpose.
Which would be stealing, revenge, edginess?
Darkness.
Of course.
Now that they're back, it's messing up my purpose. My aesthetic purpose. I need dead parents, otherwise my backstory doesn't work.
That's like Batman was like, my parents have been alive this whole time? I must kill them.
They're ruining everything.
Right.
So I must take destiny back into my own hands.
Why not talk this through instead?
Yeah, probably.
Talking doesn't solve anything.
Might make you feel a little better and less murderous.
No. I must embrace who I am. And for that, they must die. So please, a quest. Have it done. Quickly.
As you wish, I'll set it up for you. The only solution to your parents making death is to hire a hitman, clearly. Fingers crossed this will pass through Youth Protect.
Love it.
Thank you. I shall leave you to it.
Before you go, how about a drink for the road? Maybe one that'll have you talking about something other than killing your parents.
Yes, I shouldn't allow them a warning. So I must be deceitful about my feelings.
See what I can do for you.
Alright, so charisma.
Yeah, we got 1,000 Winds, which is
I like that one.
yeah. It's also Sunny Breeze or Spoken Heart.
Sincerity and confidence. You know what? That's what he needs the most, actually. Thinking about it.
So Spoken Heart.
Yeah.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Nom 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 nom. Don't forget to feed Andu. You want sippies.
Ah, that's how you drink.
You don't know how I drink. Actually, you have seen me drink, actually.
Yeah, I've seen
I
you.
sip. I sip. They're just big sips, all right? I sip.
Yeah.
I sip.
Mm-hmm.
You don't chug scotch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a monster.
Maybe this will help your heart a little.
It feels nice, really warm, like a hug. Like the hug my parents never gave me.
You need a hug, Kumo?
I need to go.
Stay safe out there.
Sure.
And Kumo?
Yes.
Have you talked to Fable?
Yesterday, yes. They left to find Melly.
I see. Good luck with your parents.
I don't need luck. I need vengeance.
I think you need to kiss your boyfriend.
A little bit.
Does he? Does he need help?
Do you want to help them kill their parents?
Pardon me, no, of course not. I meant psychological help. They don't look like they're doing too well, if I might say.
He's always quite broody and mysterious, but their parents being alive really threw them off track.
You wouldn't think that's a bad thing, really. And now they want to kill them just because it doesn't fit the backstory they came up with. This is the possibility for a happy ending to an otherwise dark story. Please don't tell me you're actually going to set up a quest to assassinate them.
I am but a mere innkeeper to this tavern. I'm just following Kumo's wishes.
I would have expected you to have a little more backbone, or moral standards, so to speak.
I think we're a fey creature still. I'm still on the line that we're kind of like a otherworldly being.
Especially after everything that's happened, and the advice you gave me. What about the people Kumo's actions would leave behind grieving and mourning? Those were your words, right?
I try to stop him. But I don't think I can get them to talk with their parents right now. You heard them. And it's exactly why there's still hope.
Wait, I don't think I understand.
Kumo won't take on the quest himself. So there'll be someone else that can talk to his parents.
That sounds like a really questionable plan, if I may say so.
It'll work out, I'm sure of it. Most likely it won't be a very difficult quest, especially not if you know your way with words. As a nobleman like you would, for example.
Oh. Well, I'm still certain this isn't a quest for me. Even though I could probably do it. Well, the situation actually escalates into violence. I don't know if I could handle that very well.
No pressure, I just want to make an offer. Do you want a different quest then?
Weren't you listening? I don't think I want to be an adventurer anymore. Hearing Kumo just now has amplified my doubts. I never want to have to kill anyone. Being a murderer is not how I envisioned my life to be.
Of course not. Maybe this is the similar dialogue that you would have to kill like zombies or something.
Maybe.
Maybe you felt weird about that. I don't know.
Well, I also don't know in what direction my life is headed from now on. My heart is still so full of grief.
This might only be a tale, but there's this place of infinite knowledge.
Oh, are you by chance talking about the
Subterranean caves on the plains of in the plain of
I've read so many stories about them. A hidden yet wondrous place. Though I really doubt a Gaian mortal like me could even walk there. But I've heard you can get there through the Twilight Chasm. Innkeeper, do you think that's true? That there's a portal to somewhere in the Twilight Chasm?
Well, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Why not?
The world is full of wonders, after all. And since the Twilight Realm arose from streams, I say it isn't completely unlikely.
Just think about the cave. Thinking about the caves makes my heart beat faster and my fingertips itch.
Ways of okay.
Maybe I should write a little story about them. And write down some keywords, or I might lose my ideas. I'll make a scatterblot.
You know, I don't think you need to lead you. Your heart already knows what it wants to do.
Huh? Do you really think so?
Yes, it's quite obvious, actually. How about you go write down those keywords now? This might already be an upcoming bestseller.
Oh, you really are a sweet talker, aren't you? Thank you for your advice. Goodbye, innkeeper.
Until next time, Archie. Archibald. Oh, our little man! I forgot about him! Cute. Love his little man.
Hey, you.
Good evening, Carolyn.
Even.
Has Borm already caught up with you again?
It's always on my trail. Guessing this quest is still free.
Not for much longer, it seems. Haven't had enough of the undead yet?
I've had enough of losing to him. I want a rematch.
There's no rematch for what happened.
I know, but I won't let anyone else lose more people to him.
I thought you'd be looking for Melly instead.
Can't say I'm not worried about the little gal. But Fable's already on it. I trust him. And I trust Melly too. To come back, I mean. She promised me we'd see each other again soon. I'm learning to believe in people's words. You should too.
Nah. What do you think?
The top one.
Okay.
That's what I think. Everything's scary if Fable's to be believed.
True.
Might as well pick the fun horrors to commit to. Hey yo, put that on a shirt.
Yeah. Like the undead?
Exactly. I also gotta check up on my cousin. Those undead snails are starting a lot more concerning right now.
At least they're even slower than the regular undead.
Very common. Thanks.
Wanna take Archie along again? He might be the calming presence you're seeking.
Under no circumstances. No.
Yeah, fair. Oh, did we have an ad break play? I didn't notice. No, it was earlier. Okay.
That was earlier. Yeah.
What if you get bored? He has very good stories to tell.
Shut up.
How will we talk about what you drink? What drink you want then? My goodness. Hey.
Well, dearie me, my dearest acquaintances. Innkeeper, Dame Kellen, you both look radiant today.
What are we radiating?
I shan't say, as it would be too rude.
How polite of you.
Scully.
How are you doing, Scully?
Just wonderful. Yesterday I had the most delightful tea party with Sir Alphonse and Lady Frostgrip. Alphonse and I were able to learn so much about the times we'd missed thanks to the young blacksmith prodigy. One second, I need to try and think what his voice was.
Mm-hmm.
This world truly is an exciting and beautiful one. And by tomorrow, the vampire will have forgotten all about it. But that merely means he'll get to remember again.
Bubbles!
Yes, quite. Bubbles, quite. How marvelous. The endless pursuit of learning is a wonder in and of itself. Speaking of learning, if you'll allow me, I'd like to learn how you are doing on this fine day of ours, Dame Kirlian. You do look a little spent, and I would hate to be intruding on your space. Just exhausted by all these people and their constant talking. You're good, though. Ain't your fault. Ah, I understand. The social aspects of life can be exhausting, as they come with so many rules and obstacles one must traverse. But throughout this overwhelming obstacle course of moral interactions, we can find many magnificent treasures. And all of them make these efforts worthwhile. Like fucking. Like quests. Yes, that too. I was thinking about friends. Wink, 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 not judge. But quests too. Are you heading out on one?
I love his eyebrows are nailed to his skull.
Right. Yeah. What's its cause?
An unusual amount of undead creatures are haunting Pessoa lately. Especially near the Pale Woods. Carolyn is going to check on that.
Undead gathering in the Pale Woods? But why so? Is there a convention, perhaps?
No, it sounds more like the violent type of crowd.
Unfortunate. It does seem that this sentiment is common among my compatriots. Sense and sensibilities are often lost when you are ripped from the afterlife without your soul attached to your body. You don't have a soul. You've got a lot of personality for that to be true. That is very kind of you to say, but I'm afraid I'm a mere fragment of my former self.
Bubbles.
So many bubbles.
Maybe the second one?
I like the second one, yeah.
What a sweet promise. Still, it is strange to have everything you once were forgotten.
How can you be forgotten when you're here? What was that flew across the room?
Bubbles.
I'll remember you as you are now, as I'm sure people did for your former self.
I hope I shall grow into a pleasant memory then, as well as a pleasant presence.
You already are.
That makes my non-present soul very happy to hear. Dame Carolyn, would you mind me tagging along on your quest? It sounds like a haven of fascinating research, and I've not been able to indulge in that pastime for a long while.
Sure, come along. Skeleton would be a great help in wiping out a bunch of undead.
Wiping out? By no means should that be our approach. We should study them, or better yet, strike up a civilized conversation. With enough charisma, I'm certain we can remind them of our mortal consciences. Their mortal consciences.
Don't be ridiculous. They'll rip us apart.
We can simply ask the innkeeper for some additional defense in case they need some initial convincing.
I could even offer you some frost armor to go along with it. A few frozen pie cones here and there, and you'll have a lot more of a buffer if your words don't take hold.
Excellent idea. Simply capital.
Or we just fight them, smash their bones together until they stop moving. No offense, Scully.
None taken. Though I believe the cleverer approach would be to rely on speed. Unawakened undead are rather slow, so we should embrace this possible advantage.
Dexterity then, and defense. You're right on track with that one.
You guys are just adding some of a Morganite to Lotus Flower to this combination. Much like Cintron, it will bless your weapon strikes and lend you some of the power of the great dragons. The undead are incredibly vulnerable to holy attacks.
Indeed we are! The power of the dragons is a difficult one to harness. I'm impressed by your capabilities, Innkeeper.
I think your light should be aimed towards the magical ingredients.
To deal them in such a way is quite a skill in itself, as is choosing your approach to this. We should leave it up to them, correct?
Yeah, you figured out and keep. Some additional defense is a given. What should we focus on? Charisma or dexterity?
And don't forget those wondrous infusions of yours.
I would never. Alright, what do you think this time?
Alright, so I think the key detail in the last one, because so far the pacifist route has worked, when there was, except for one instance where there was somebody else involved who didn't benefit from any of the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't the case anymore. So, I think charisma with they said a pine cone.
Okay.
Would be might be a little better. So 3 charisma, 1 defense, maybe, mayhaps. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. I could be sending them both to their deaths. Who knows?
So 1,000 wins.
Let's see. We could do 1,000 wins, yeah.
Otherwise, it's Sunny Breeze or Spoken Heart.
I think they're both right, because like you need like minimum 1 but up to 2 is what I think what that means there. So
Yeah.
I think we can do the 1,000 wins or Spoken Heart.
Okay. Let's do 1,000 wins.
With
And-
a pine cone.
Pine cone. That we need a pine cone?
Yeah, that one's. If you go back to the book,
Or lotus?
it wanted a pine cone for the defense.
Oh,
frost
the
defense.
frost infusion. So like,
I'm pretty sure that's pine cone. I might be wrong.
yeah, I think you're right. Okay. So pine cone.
Pine cone.
And then Do one defense.
Yeah.
A fuck ton of charisma. Then 1 dex.
Yeah. And they get just a little bit
Oh,
of
but it did negative dex.
Oh. Okay. So
So
what we need then is I think then we probably need not the 1,000 winds, but the other one, because we can't make dex work with the infusion.
So, Sunny Breeze?
No, we need defense. So
Spoken
I
Heart?
think Spoken Heart. Yeah. You're welcome, Mandu. Don't say we don't do nothing for you.
Then 1 more defense.
Yeah, as a little treat.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. it
Oh,
won't
I
let
think I
me.
think not the extra defense. Pour out that blue stuff. And then add.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't do extras apparently for your recipes. Now we know.
Now we know.
We've learned a thing today.
Alright. Bing.
All right, I think this will work.
I would like to think that not all of these souls or bodies are fully lost. And save even one of them would be worth it.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you for your faith in us, innkeeper.
I guess I'll give them a chance. If they start gnawing on your bones, I won't hold back.
I'm counting on it. Come on, let us make some new friends.
Enjoy your travels, your conversations, and your battles.
So wait, these are undead snails, right?
Yeah.
Even if they weren't undead, would they be able to fucking talk?
Maybe.
All right, so wizard tower.
Wizard. Wizard?
Oh yeah. And the other one is for parents, I believe.
Wizard of Morla has abandoned his tower on, well, Morla, a small island near Neverduff and Dalwell. As is custom for a wizard's tower is said to be full of alluring treasures. Gold, magic items, forbidden knowledge, and spells, anything your looting heart desired. Be warned, the wizard's known to have loved puzzles, mischief, and contraptions. So don't forget to check for traps. Or maybe the
what was the kid's
one?
name? I think the parent one. If we have it. Maybe we can't.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough stuff for it.
Alright.
So let's see. There's the parents one. Primordial Seed and Twilight Chasm.
That one? Chasm, yeah.
Nope.
Damn. Oh wait, I think that one could be for parents, right? Because they came with the Twilight Flood.
Maybe.
Hey.
The Twilight Flood brought more to Ferosa than just the waters of the Primordial Sea, in particular 2 long-lost air ukkos who had faked their own death and abandoned their only child. Now their kid is out for revenge and longs to have them killed, as the fate of the tragic backstories wills it. The renegade parents were last seen in Borkum near the Wan Sea, as any bounty hunter should probably start there.
Fun.
Good times. Reading on, dude, very important.
We sweep the bird shit off our floors. Very important.
All the bird shit.
So much bird shit.
Anytime I play a game now that doesn't have voice acting, I think of every chud who complains when a game doesn't have voice acting.
Right?
One of the complaints I saw for Wonder Stars is that there's no voice acting. And it's just like, fucking read, guys.
Yeah, it's hard. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, yeah, it's convenient when there is voice acting, but that takes time, effort, and money, which could all be put into other things. I've played lots of games that were fully voice acted that sucked. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather read. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I
really.
think also people kind of forget, like, voice acting isn't, like, the epitome of gaming either. Just fucking read. Back in my day, I played games that never had voice acting besides the occasional wah and yeah.
Yeah, like, honestly though.
Yeah, back in my day, we never had voice acting in games. Alright.
I mean, yeah. Like, they didn't have voice acting in Final Fantasy until Final Fantasy X. 2/3 of the franchise had no voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, was I her? I think I was her as well.
Yeah, I love her.
You know, your quests are getting weirder by the day.
I like the corn up here.
Country girls make do.
Maybe they did this so that way you can do it for, like, fall also. Then it'd be just Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no one's forced... Hey!
Fuck you.
I mean, no one's forcing you to take that one.
Unless you have one on basket swarms waiting in the back. I think I'm good with this one.
No baskets, I'm afraid. Eager to kill some parental figures.
You know it.
Being a family, you haven't brought your sister by in a while. How is she?
I don't know. We no longer speak.
Oh, I didn't know that. You two were unbeatable when it came to bar fights.
Yeah, I love her, but she's become a little too much like our parents. So I need to love her from afar.
Oh, do you have daddy issues, Shade? You look like a woman who has daddy issues.
Of course she has daddy issues. Just fucking look at her. Or I wouldn't be loving myself very much.
Face. Smiley face. What do you think?
I think I'm sorry to hear it. We're annoyingly upbeat and optimistic.
Yeah, cutting her off must have hurt a lot. Must still hurt a lot.
I've come to terms with it. Came out stronger in the end. That's all I can do.
Maybe, but the wounds stay, don't they?
People wound you. That's what they do. And you get laid so badly.
I like how the turtle is septum piercing.
Mm-hmm.
It can also heal you.
Huh. That's a false sense of security. Eventually, it all falls away.
Everyone's doomed to become your enemy, including yourself.
And I think you're doomed to say the weirdest things possible whenever you get the chance.
It's a blessing, not a curse.
If you want to see it that way. This rogue guy got any siblings?
None that we know of. Their parents kind of faked their deaths, abandoned him when he was very young. They haven't exactly been writing postcards.
I guess no one would handle that very well.
What do you think about the whole killing them measure?
Adds up to me.
It does?
Yeah. Not like they ever face any real consequences for being shitty. Always falls on the kids, doesn't it?
And you think being murder is an appropriate consequence?
It's not about what I think. I'm just taking the job.
Right, but I was thinking.
Think less. Or rather, think about what you're gonna mix for me instead.
You're not even hesitating?
I'm a bounty hunter, innkeeper.
Of monsters, I assume.
Not all monsters look alike to us. Damn.
I thought you don't do charity.
I don't. I expect a hefty payment by the end of this. The thief must have some jewels stored away somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm, I see.
So, drinks.
Drinks, of course. Murder. How would you like to approach it?
With a lot of force. Don't know how strong they are, but I need to be stronger.
Maybe some defense in the mix would be good too, if their attack patterns turn out to be more complex than you thought.
Seems like you do listen to me sometimes.
Your stories of fighting, mirages, and three-headed antelopes are far too compelling to forget.
I'd hope so.
Still got any of those frozen pine cones lying around? The ones you gave me for the mountain mimic.
I fucking love this little man how I can hear him snore.
And how useless he is.
He's me for
He
real,
lies
for real.
there. He lies there blowing bubbles and sleeping.
Yeah, that's me!
If those deadbeats picked up some primordial magic, I could use some elemental protection.
Clever as always, Jade.
Obviously. Plus that frost armor is pretty cool.
Luckily for you and your coolness factor,
No.
you and your health, I got a big shipment of them last month.
Cool. I'll take some of those then.
You're not contending with another approach?
No. Unless...
Unless...
I guess there's another way.
Is there?
Listen, some things are unfixable. I'd saw both of my legs off before I ever talked to my folks again. But this wound is fresh. It could be possible to delay the inevitable. I could convince them to leave, scare them off, banish them somewhere where they couldn't hurt him. That way he can find them later, if he ever changes his mind. Maybe this rift isn't completely irreparable after all.
Sounds like you're asking for some charisma.
And some speed. Should hurry up before he does anything drastic himself.
Yep, some dexterity might help too. You never know how they could react. Might have to dodge some blows.
Huh, might have to. Got any of that inspiration garbage lying around? I'm not so good with words when it comes to situations like this, and I might have to inspire them to be a little less awful.
I could offer you either Thunder Sage or Honey Flowers. Whatever flavor you prefer.
You choose. About it all. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration. Just a less violent route. But it's not what he asked for. So I won't complain about a strength and defense mix either, as long as you throw the frost armor in. I think my decision about this would be tinted by my own experiences, so please, a little help.
Always, Jade. Thank you for asking.
And make sure to leave Onyx some leftovers. She's thirsty.
Fucking love Onyx. I would die for Onyx.
My familiar is a turtle. What do? They're a turtle.
So probably charisma for this one.
I think charisma for this one, yeah. If only because, as much as I would love to see, what the fuck is his name now?
Kumo?
Kumo's parents dead, it would make Melly sad. And that's more important.
Well, it's also like we don't know their side at all. So like,
True,
to him, they went on a vacation and abandoned him. But they could have been where maybe they were forcefully sent to this other realm.
Yeah.
And couldn't do anything about it. Or maybe they thought he was dead. Or something.
Could be. So that looks like maybe a sunny breeze. I think that one had some defense in it. Or
you want speed.
No, we want.
So
yeah,
1,000
speed.
winds is an option.
So 1,000 winds is an option.
Sunny breeze.
I don't remember what the. Let's throw in the infusion first. See what that what that does for it. 'Cause that kind of fucked up our last one too, right?
Yeah, I forgot what the infusion was. Oh.
Honeyflower or Thunder Sage. Probably
Okay.
the honeyflower, because we want the charisma and speed.
All right.
So no on the attack, because we have -2 on attack.
So, which is no spoken heart. So
Yeah.
1,000 winds or sunny breeze.
I'm feeling sunny breeze.
Okay.
I do greatly appreciate that they have the ingredients in the same
Order.
pentagon as the actual stats.
That makes it helpful quite a bit. There's
Oh, yeah.
no which one does
yeah. It's a nice little touch, you know. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Maybe this cause isn't as lost as we think it is. They can't be reasoned with.
I can always trick them and kill them that way, yes. But I guess I'll try talking first. Let's hope this is the right choice.
Don't you trust me?
You wish.
Don't forget to fill me on your success.
If I have any charisma left in me, you'll be sure to hear all about it. Until then, don't tell him what I'm doing.
I shall keep this a secret between us.
You do love those. Typical Fae, I guess.
Ah, I knew it! I knew we were a Fae.
What's the response? What's the response?
Oh no, drinking water.
Fucking click! Don't take too many names while I'm gone.
I wouldn't dream of it. We are Fae. I'm sorry, I think you're both these characters too.
Have you voiced anybody yet?
No?
Alright.
You want me to voice one of them?
I forget what Nico is. I can remember the other guy pretty easily, though.
Alright, I'll do Iniko.
Alright.
Nah, man, you gotta be careful with that ethereal bamboo. I mean, it's super cool and all, but if you cut it the wrong way, it's gonna charge up and... whoosh! Gone you are, sucked into ethereal weave.
Oh, well.
You know, like those fishies that'll kill you if you cook them the wrong way.
Fish?
Yas, they look like balls with spikes. True, though.
They do.
Pufferfish will kill you. Don't know about the name, though. You mean pufferfish?
Probably means pufferfish, yeah.
That! Whoa, wait, you're also here, LOL. Sure am. You're looking fire. Nice drip. I hate this guy.
Good. I'm glad you're the one that's voicing them because I hate him too so much.
Thank you, Iniko.
Nico, can we stay on topic, please?
Topic. Right. So, I heard any type of vibration can trigger a small rift. Like disturbing a sleeping dragon. Wrong move and the world's faltering and whatnot.
So, you're saying if I use my bow the wrong way, I could open a rift and be lost in the ethereal weave?
Bet. Would suck big time, but alas. Though, can't be entirely sure. I mean, what's the fun in knowing everything for sure? Don't be basic. Embrace the chaos. I'm aura farming. As long as you don't play any wrong notes, you should be fine.
Nothing easier than that, especially under pressure.
Especially then, I'm sure. You have nothing to worry about, friend. Might even come in handy one day. The person who made your instrument must have had at least... like... one thought about making it like that?
You'd hope.
They did. Many thoughts, actually.
Oh no. This is the worst combination of people. Oh no. Oh no. Good mythical morning, innkeeper. I know, theoretically it's early afternoon, but who cares?
Good theoretical morning. Right?
Yeah. Almost there. You've got the mythical.
Good mythical theoretical morning.
Better. Okay, listen up. I found this little leaflet on your notice board. And I saw you're finally sending someone out to investigate that abandoned wizard tower.
Also, we have ads in 5 minutes, by the way.
All right. And I just decided that someone is me. I've been wanting to see what's up there for a while now. Talk about good timing.
Did you say wizard tower? What's the T?
Well, there's an abandoned wizard tower near Nizarduff on a small island called Morlia.
Ah, the one with the worms.
I think you can find worms in any ecosystem.
That's what they want you to...
Sure. Either way, no one has seen the Wizard of Morlia in quite some time.
So they say.
And I've been dying to know what he might be hiding in this tower.
I bet lots of explosives.
I'm more hoping for scrolls of ancient magic and semi-cursed objects. Oh, and of course, books of forgotten knowledge. Good catch.
Rumor has it he left behind quite the hoard of peculiar trinkets.
Surely. After all, as it states in this leaflet, traps, puzzles. Must be something very valuable hidden in there. Maybe even the key to immortality.
Or they were bored. Admittedly, I don't design puzzles when I'm bored, though. I blow things up.
I love when things go boom.
Alright, guys, don't talk to each other ever again.
Yeah, you're not allowed in the same room.
Same.
Same. Oh, that's you.
Yeah. You know what?
Okay. What?
I think you should take me and Voy Boy along.
Listen, you say trinkets and I'm all in.
I mean, the entropy we'd create if we traveled as a trio would be immaculate. We'd be able to tackle a wizard's puzzles and deathly traps with wits and...
Violence!
And music.
You have my lockpicks.
And my instrument. Maybe the ethereal weave could even help.
And my ox.
And yeah, they're definitely doing that thing, right?
Yeah.
Ethereal Babu, huh? But an ethereal weave escape would only work with Chabian silk.
Huh?
The ghost spiders of Chabian use their silk to spin the weave.
Good thing these strings are made of Chabian silk then.
Great! Then we can use your thing as our plan C escape plan. Should the wizard be at home after all, or foster any monsters in any traps, your musical instrument, whatever it's called, will be our way out.
You're not even trying.
I refuse. I'm done.
By dipping into the ethereal weave?
Don't worry, it's like dreaming or teleporting. You'll just have to find your way back out.
We'll manage that. I'm a master teleporter.
And I'm sure our innkeeping friend here has the right drink for you. Perhaps something that'll give you some brain cells.
And quick reflexes, so I'm hasty and can easily evade traps.
Good thing I don't need help with either.
But shouldn't we be able to fight back fiercely in case something is lurking in the tower? Lots of traps probably mean lots of fire. So, fire resistance would be helpful too.
Fighting sounds good. I'd love to kill something, but I hate making decisions. I think the innkeeper should decide what to make. What do you think?
Alright, Iniko.
Iniko is not opposed to violence and loves blowing things up even, or maybe especially, without any reason to do so. Lately, they seem to realize that being dependent on a team is not bad, even be fun, especially when some equally chaotic acquaintances keep company. Alright.
Okay, so something strong to barge in, fight our way through, paired with fire resistance to survive lethal traps. Or something for our brains that give us focus and fuse with haste.
I'll see what I can do, but don't hold me responsible for whatever ends up happening. We would never.
Ever.
Alright, so we got an ad in like 30 seconds.
Good timing.
We can
All right,
probably
we can,
pause right here.
take a quick break. Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Yeah, so we decided to do the Breen.
Yeah.
Breen. We can do a silent owl, which I don't think is quite what we want.
Yeah.
Peak sunrise might be closer.
That seems pretty close, yeah.
Alright, and then the infusion we're looking for is the fast one.
Feather. I think one of the feathers, right? We have like 2 feathers.
Yeah, it could be the Saber Fang. The Golden Feather's negative int. Okay.
But we could make it work.
Yeah, so let's do, what was it?
Peak sunrise,
sunrise.
or... Let's do pink sunrise.
And then, feather.
Yeah, because we lose 1 int, but we gain 2 in something else that we need anyway, so we should be able to make up for it easily enough.
And then
Yeah.
1 dex.
Perfect.
Alright. Bing?
Here's your Kool-Aid with a fucking feather in it.
Yum. Here you go, brains and quick reflexes.
Thanks, I'm sure this will be of use for solving puzzles and evading traps.
I'll be sad if not one single thing explodes.
Explosions could damage all the loot.
But maybe afterwards you could light a little fire? You know what we should do?
What?
We should take Jade along. She'd definitely be interested in the treasures, too.
And an additional blade couldn't hurt.
Any idea where we could find her and keep?
She's on a mission. I'm afraid she's already on a quest, so probably nowhere nearby. That's fine, we'll poach her. Good luck.
Thank you. We shall return with a story worth telling.
I can't wait. Bye, loser. Oh.
Fuck you, guy. What a dick.
Oh, the day's already over? Damn, that was fast.
Oh, really? We didn't even have a nighttime section. Alright. We did, but what, essentially 2 days in 1 hour? It's not
Yeah.
bad.
We're trying to
And we
speed
did
this along.
essentially 3 quests.
Yes?
Yeah.
A well-deserved break. Are we visited by the Monster Prom people again?
Or something like that. Yeah, it's probably gonna be some, Oh, here they are.
Hello, Innkeep. Look what I found. Looks like a rare specimen of Archie to me.
I'm one of a kind.
Oh, you two know each other already? Of course you do. You know pretty much everyone in the city, huh? Of course I know him. He's quite the celebrity in town.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I suppose I am.
Gotta get a lot of flattery since we murdered his friend.
Yeah, sorry about that, my guy. You get
He's-
2 free compliments. That's one of them.
Yeah, he's Zenna's most famous author. He even survived an assault by hordes of the vicious undead.
Author? I guess I really am an author, yes. I just haven't written anything yet.
Bummer, and here I thought I could surprise you. How'd you two meet? I think he spotted me on the street. Must have thought I had a lot of stories to tell, so he asked if he could write my biography. Unique way to call someone old.
You probably have lots of stories to tell, you know, with one foot in the grave.
Archie, how many manuscripts? Yeah?
You skipped my line.
I did?
Can't believe. Yeah.
Here you go.
But she does have a lot of stories to tell. You're on thin ice, Schoolie.
Sorry. Archie, how many manuscript topics do you want to collect before you actually finish something?
That's how you know he's a writer right there.
Yep.
Well, you see, it's always important to collect ideas. Life itself is the best source of inspiration for any artist.
Look at him, he's so eager to write, I just couldn't refuse the look in his big sparkly eyes.
Writing down ideas is so much fun. Not only for the detective's magical story, but also holding on to Theo's memories through writing is really helping me with his death.
Oh my god, I get it. Your friend died. Shut up.
Did you know that my friend died? Have I talked about it yet? I can make sure the world doesn't forget about him. Or his
That-
fat cock.
I'm glad you're doing a bit better now. Una, how come you want your biography to be written now? I don't really have a reason. I'm old, and I've seen a lot of stuff. Wouldn't it be sad if all that knowledge went to waste, right? Not like it'll disappear any second now, is it? Of course not.
She hopes. I get it. A lot of terrible things have been happening lately.
Don't be silly. We'll be fine. It's always nice to see most of your friends return during times like these.
Most? Oh. Most of them?
Stuff like this happens every few decades. It's completely normal. If you say so, are you gonna pay Archie accordingly, though? That's what I'm here for. I'll pay him in drinks.
Free
And
drinks.
I also could use a little refreshing drink myself. I gotcha. Anything specific you like today, Archie?
I'm just the same as always. I drink to stay focused on my writing, to defend my brain against all those distracting thoughts.
Oh boy.
So many bubbles.
Going right up. Alright,
So another... anything with defense in it.
we can just
Give
do
him
like
give him a steel tonic.
what about a frosted lagoon?
No, that's too easy. Steel tonic, it's complicated.
Oh my god.
It's got a triangle. Triangles are his favorite shapes. And it'll also be spicy. Come on, he deserves the best. Did you know his friend died?
Oh, I put too much Swift in it. You didn't even watch me do that.
I assumed you knew.
There, still tonic.
Delicious.
Andu's gotten so much today. Here you go, a drink to boost your concentration.
Thank you very much, dear innkeeper. This is delicious. I get an irresistible itch in my fingertips already. You need to make a
Always
special
happy?
cream for that.
Ew. Oblige. So Una, what's it for you today? Maybe something that'll give me enough strength and energy to tell this whippersnapper every detail of my life. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, give me a quick second, I'll be back with your drink. Alright. So, Sailor's Courage or Southern Brawl. We still only have 2 attack drinks.
Weird. Yeah, we can do Southern Brawler. Why not? Nom 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 nom.
Ow.
Here you go, old lady.
Some liquid stamina for the golden girl. Let's see if your skills can be ought to be trusted and keep. Oh! Archie, help your way for at least 600 pages.
That's a lot.
But you already agreed, so you don't have a choice. Now, my dear Archibald, we'll begin with the writing. Thank you for your hospitality and keep. I'll see you later.
Goodbye, innkeeper. Remember to keep a copy of something.
There are experiences one must undergo in life to determine their future. Archie realized that life and adventure was nothing like he imagined it to be, and that's okay. Now he knows his desire for the pen outweighs that of the sword. I'm very excited to get my hands on some signed copies of his work.
Keep a copy of the book for you. Yeah.
Signed, please.
Of course.
Very well. Goodbye, you two.
But only because I know that you would treat every word that I write so important, like you do treat all of my spoken words. You've never skipped them, not even once.
Nope.
Oh, you.
Did I voice her?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. You gave her like a kind of like a debutante voice.
I don't remember.
Very noble woman.
Finally, my service base and I have returned. Welcome back, Minthy. Good to see you, innkeeper, and surprisingly, your tavern's dry interior. I think you might be appreciating the dampness of almost everything nowadays. Maybe while underwater, but wheels and mud do not mix. On land, I appreciate structurally sound and smooth wood flooring much more than its soggy alternatives. That bad? You would too, just a few steps past your tavern. Then you might get an idea of things jammed in my spokes and smushed between Casket and Kane's toes. I'll pass, and besides, stories from my patrons are much more enjoyable. Speaking of, how did the pearl hunt go? Honestly, it wasn't all too eventful. Before I go on, I could do with one of your drinks, innkeeper. Something to keep my mind clear of any irrelevant distractions for the journey back. What I can do. Goodbye, someone's OC.
It's a insert of an actual tabletop RPG creator.
Is it? That's cute.
Yeah.
Just a sparking nebula. Make my life easier.
Ugh, fine.
Yeah. Who's mixing the drinks? Me. I get to decide what I do.
I feel like I'm doing most of the work, though.
Chips and fish.
I could go for some fish and chips right now, actually. Beer battered cod with a bunch of french fries.
I mean, a lot of places have it. Kind of randomly, too. There's been places I've been to where it's like, burgers, chicken strips, chicken fried steak, fish and chips.
They're yummy.
May this inspire boundless creativity. Just what I needed. And if only I had boundless supply of this drink while writing at my desk. Unfortunately, my establishment doesn't do deliveries. What a shame. But before you go on, I actually have something else for you. Oh, and here I thought I've had to needle you forward again. A pleasant surprise. Oh, we were reading a manuscript.
Yeah, that we definitely didn't forget about.
My favorite kind. Here, a completely proofread manuscript, I hope. And I certainly hope it's completed. Since my retrieval and your proofreading have been such a long time in the making, yes? Right. Long in the making. You should probably wash that red ink off your hands before it stains your mugs. Oh, right. I was editing my recipes all night. Crazy story, actually, for another time, that is. I see. I will say, it's good to have these papers back in my hands. May I inquire as to why you asked for them back now? I'm excited to finally publish the book, yeah. What I have written about, it's very dear to my heart. And I'm happy to finally get to share my writing with the world. Minty the author. It has a nice ring to it. It'll be Mackenzie Catherine Pachon, actually. Very nice pen name. It was time I finally chose one, and something universal at that. Procrastination is a curse all of its own. Sure is. So, about the pearl. Or pearls? Protection pearls, like I said, it wasn't too eventful. I had tea with the Banshee of the Lonesome Lagoon, and she traded me the pearls for objects of her desire. Also, I promised her a signed copy of the book. Good for her. You know, I've been meaning to ask, if I may, what do you need the pearls for exactly? I know you're often looking for them. I was never quite sure why. Well, I'm sure you remember the curse I was bestowed with. Yes, the curse. Parasitic rings amplify your magic to a painful degree. Oh. Exactly those. They cause quite a lot of issues for me in my body. Sometimes it feels like the magic is eating away at me, slowly feasting on my organs and nerves.
Yummy.
Tearing me apart from the inside out as it gradually takes my health and life. The protection pearls help me keep the mana in check. They bring it down to manageable levels. Helps the pain a lot. So Tylenol.
Ah, she's autism maxing. I see.
So you're saying you turn the pearls into a drink? Wonderful to see that's still your first solution to everything. Yes, on occasion. Mostly I grind them into ink for my tattoos. They're very versatile little beauties. Happy you could find some then. Now that I think about it, care to share? I'm sure they'd be great for my drinks. Not so fast. For most people, they'll just amplify mana to ridiculous and dangerous degrees. And I don't want to be held responsible for the chaos your patrons could cause. However, maybe I can offer you something less extreme but still energizing. Yeah.
Coffee.
It is coffee.
Oh, shit!
First coffee. Ooh. That is what you drink.
Yummy. Delicious. Perfect. No notes.
Is this your infamous coffee recipe? After all these years, you finally trust me with it? It's time. I think you can finally make it without poisoning someone. I'll do my best. Thank you, Minty.
No promises.
Perhaps it'll also help you keep your promises in time. Anyhow, I think we're due to take our leave. Need to make some ink? Something like that. Plus, I promised Casket and Kane we'd check if any primordial tennis balls got washed up on the flood.
Bottom one? I like fire.
What a perfect excuse to catch up with her. Is she around? More frequently recently. It's nice. A miracle she still comes around after you exercise her favorite bulk body. We were young and inexperienced. It happens. That it does. It was lovely to see you again, Keeper. Likewise, best of luck on your journey, and don't forget to send me a copy of that book. If you promise not to forget about its existence this time, I'll do my very best.
No promises.
I know you will, friend. I know you will. Alright, day done.
Day done, just like that.
They're breezing through this last act.
No kidding. Well, we still have like a bunch of rumors from like way at the start of Act 1. So...
We do. And I think also like there's a lot of I don't know how to phrase it. I think they're trying to get through like wrap up all the stuff.
Yeah. Hey yo.
Oh,
Hey yo. Uh-oh.
Jade, welcome back. Was your quest successful?
When have I ever failed?
Well, you do look surprisingly unbloodied. Also, hello, Kumo.
Kumo? Who's Kumo?
That guy. New name, I'm guessing?
No. No names here. Never had a name. Don't even know what names are.
Alright. Am I just supposed to go along with that?
You're supposed to make me a drink. Then we can talk.
Fair enough. What can I get you?
I've still got plans after this, but Onyx is pretty tired. Let's give me something that'll get her to keep up with my speed. For let her have a little sippy.
Anything for Onyx?
We need to get a speedy fucking turtle. Let's go.
I think we only have one speed drink still.
I guess so. Swift Strike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ink. A drink for Onyx and you, but mostly Onyx.
Not too bad, considering to see you know me so well.
Being a regular does have its perks. So, names?
Let's start with the story first. You love those, right?
You know it.
I'll spare you the details of my journey to Borkum. Though I didn't miss the chance to make some extra money along the way. Everyone thought I was the right woman for their jobs. They helped me with the quest, too. Squeezed a good description of the renegade parents out of some Red Dune merchant, who was in a deep dispute with a blue-crowned elephant.
I'd love to hear that story, actually.
Not my problem.
Oh.
Fuck you. Die. Asking a couple of pointed questions got me to the inn the deadbeats were staying at. Problem with people is, can't exactly kill them in broad daylight.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, just, how fast can you run? With monsters, you'd be thanked for doing so. But with people, you gotta be patient. So I did what anyone would have done in my situation. I posed as a tour guide.
And they believed you?
Sure did. Iniko was right, your drinks are great for pulling scams.
No! Don't use my drinks for scams! Happy to hear that.
Offer them a tour of the nearby Wadden Sea. And I led them to an area I knew was shunned by actual tour guides because of the unpredictable tides. Gave them a spiel about how a battle of the Order of Starlight took place there, yada yada yada. Pretty soon their eyes were glued to some starfish playing in the mud. Perfect opportunity to get it over with quickly. Obviously I wasn't going to kill them just then. They needed a chance to run. But I had to scare them first. I raised my spear right above my head and was about to go for a warning strike when I heard this zinging sound. I deflected the knife that was flung my way at the last second, and it shattered against the ground. All three of us turned and saw this cloaked echo reaching for another knife. He had his hood pulled up, knives and daggers strapped all over his body. Even the air seemed to go darker around him. Looked like a real shadow bane.
I trained under them.
Impressive. Those deadbeats thought I was protecting them from him. Should have seen the look on their faces when I said I was there to kill them. I turned back, wanting to refocus on my warning strike, when I was interrupted by a simple stop. It was said in this deep, raspy, incredibly fake voice that sounded like some sort of proper degenerate.
That's me.
Likely the two bums thought we were fighting about who'd get to kill them. Their approach to such a situation was to immediately try and bribe us. I told them to shut it. They asked me what I wanted then, if it wasn't money or words. So I turned to our little shadow bay and asked what he wanted. But he just stood there, quietly. Can't blame him. It's a little scarier than your parents.
Did you help him with the decision?
Not exactly. Walked over to him, handed him my spear.
She said, "This is your choice. Make it." It felt like she was passing some of her courage onto me.
He stepped forward, my spear in his hand, and took off his hood. He was... I'll spare you the details. Crying? He was crying. I recognized him, of course. Fuckers had the audacity to act surprised.
Surprise is one way to put it. When they talked, they sounded so... like they thought I had died.
You could have. They left you.
I wanted to say something. Anything, yell, tell them to get lost, scream at them for what they had done to me, but... all that came out was... why did you leave? The silence went on for so long.
Would have been longer if those tides hadn't come rushing in.
You did kind of walk into that one.
Kind of. Luckily I was quick. Got all of us up on some muddy rock that the waves couldn't reach.
How long were you up there for?
Couple of hours.
Left us a lot of time to talk.
Did you?
No, yes, a lot. For example, did you know the primordial flood was caused by the pyre erupting?
The pyre? You mean the biggest volcano in all of Astria? Nestled right in Leviathan's domain?
Yeah, apparently it erupted and then collapsed. Covered all the primordial sea in ash and set off a tsunami.
It should not be doing that.
No. Do you think powerful magic was afoot?
Probably not. What use is a giant tsunami to anyone? Unless somebody was trying to end the world?
What?
Maybe they wanted to be... wet?
Probably not. Are tsunamis and their causes all you and your parents talked about?
No. Mostly we talked about the leaving thing. They said not a day went by where they didn't regret what they'd done. I asked why they didn't come back. They said they didn't have an answer for that. Mom said she was proud of my knife throwing skills, though. I never thought they'd apologize. They'd owned up to all of it, as awful as it was.
I don't know if I would still forgive them, ever, to
I
be
wouldn't.
honest.
I hadn't planned for that. They wanted to make up for everything and be a part of my life. They also said it was up to me and what I wanted.
I would definitely not have any contact with them whatsoever.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't get to abandon your kids and then be like, come back as an adult, like, hey, let's try to, like, be friends now. No.
Yeah, right.
What do you want?
A family. Is that stupid?
Yes. No, it's not.
So you forgave them?
No, not yet. I have to see if they actually mean what they said first. I can't trust them right now. We don't really know each other anymore.
You never knew them. Children don't know who their parents are.
No, they don't.
Straight up.
Who knows if we'll get along. But they did say they wanted to get to know me, and I think I might like that too. They're just so different. Feels like I'm angry at people that don't exist anymore.
Maybe you're still allowed to be angry?
I think so, yeah.
Even if they change, they hurt you. Neither forgiveness nor forgetting is required.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels unfair, like I'm harboring resentment for ghosts.
If you killed them, they would be ghosts.
Yeah.
That would make it fair.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll try to be honest with them. I owe that to myself. Plus, Jade threatened to decapitate them if they ever hurt me again.
Fair enough.
Good on you, Jade.
They stand no chance.
None. Could I have a drink now, too?
Sure, let's trade.
Right. A secret?
No, a name. I assume Jay didn't know you as Kumo because your parents didn't call you that.
Correct.
What did they call you then?
I'm not...
I'll trade you my name. Just give the guy a drink.
Your first name? Those are quite precious to Maida, right?
Very. See, it's a secret to trade for.
I'm listening.
Ulyssia. I keep that name to myself too. Nah, let's flirt with the lady.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't respond to flattery. But thank you. That was a response that counts.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than my name. Mine is Chuck.
Yours fits you.
It does not.
If you say so.
So, not Ulyssia. What would you like in exchange?
Maybe something that'll stop me from choking on my words. I guess I have to do more of this emotional thing.
And Melly shows up right now.
Yay!
That'd be funny, right?
I definitely got something for that. Alright, so charisma, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Do a sunny breeze.
Yeah. Switch it up a little bit.
I think he needs a fruity drink.
There you go, guy. You're welcome. Enjoy your feather and Kool-Aid.
Sorry you're not an orphan.
Yeah,
You
so
are.
Batman is an orphan, which means you're not Batman. But you know what you could be? None of the Robins. Superman?
I mean,
You could be Superman. There you go.
his biological parents are dead, but his adopted parents are usually alive?
Usually alive.
Yeah.
Except in the Zack Snyder movie where he fucking died for no fucking reason.
Yeah, he's like, don't save me, son. I must die to this tornado. And it's just like, get under the bridge with the rest of them, dipshit.
I truly do believe that Zack Snyder is the most overrated director in Hollywood.
I think he can make some good scenes and some stuff, but yeah.
Like, his best movies are just okay.
Yeah.
And his biggest movies kind of suck.
Save
So-
Martha. Why'd you say that name? It's like, who calls their
What a
mom by their
stupid
first
idea.
name?
Yeah, right?
It'd be like, save my mom. Her
Yeah.
name. It'd be like, save my mom. Her name is Martha, or something like that. Not
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
whatever.
It was such a stupid fucking movie.
Why'd you say that name? Here you are. Some fluid emotional vulnerability.
It tastes a lot better than it sounds.
Feels a lot better too.
Maybe.
That reminds me, my usual flavors for Advance were out.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this one called Strawberry Watermelon. It tastes just like Ring Pops. It's
I
so
love that.
yummy. It's so
Actually,
yummy.
reminds me, I need to order some new tubs. I just finished mine.
Oh, hell yeah. Get Strawberry Watermelon. It's yummy.
Did you know, chat, you could use coupon code GhoulFuel for 10% off your order at checkout at Advanced GG?
Schoolfield 10.
GhoulFuel 10, so sorry.
Mhm.
Do you have a, like a coupon command? You should have a coupon command.
I should. I used to have one when I was doing for other stuff, but
Hmm.
I haven't made a new one.
Do it
I guess
today.
I want to make sure I could actually like go, yeah, guys, drink this, as opposed to
Yeah, super fair.
put
super
my
fair.
money where my mouth is, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. I get you.
All right, did you already say this line? I can't remember.
I did.
I still need to call you something else though if Kumo is out.
It is.
What have you got for me then?
I don't.
I'm running out of names. Jade, can I have yours?
Nope. Oh, but sorry.
Nope. My name.
Fine. How about fucking Dave?
You know what? Sure, I'll go with that. I'm proud of you, Dave. For everything you've gone through and for choosing what's right for you.
Thank you.
Need a hug?
You may have already gotten one from Jade.
Aww. Speaking of me, I've got to go.
Aw, little misfits.
Mm-hmm. Want to check in with Grace and her goons. See you around, airboy.
See you around, Ulysia.
Aw.
Call me that again and I'll stab you in the throat.
Turns out she went no contact with her family a while ago, although she's surprisingly good at solving disputes others have with their parents. I also received the honor of learning her first name, and it fits her very well. The adorable turtle's name is Onyx. Quite a naming scheme, you know? Oh, it's got Ulysia Jade now.
Aw, cute.
What about you? Care to linger a little longer?
I need some time to think all this over. Maybe even feel it, too.
Is Fable back yet?
I think Cheesecake would make for a great distraction right about now.
No, I thought maybe you ran to them on the way back.
I didn't. Cheesecake is what I call Fable's ass. So Melly isn't back either.
No, I'm afraid not.
Cool, great. I guess I'll talk to,
Carolyn?
Fucking sure, man, why not?
She's on a mission too. Your parents?
Maybe. Do you think they still love me?
They never loved you.
I don't know. I hope they do.
Next
I hope
question.
they'll love you well, but I don't know. I do know that other people love you, and that if your parents fail to live up to what you deserve, you won't be loved any less.
I'd like to believe that. Sometimes I just think, if even my own parents could leave me, anyone can.
Don't measure your worth by the actions of the people that hurt you. Nothing good can come of that.
I'm very thankful to have met you.
Thank you. I'm a weird fae creature that hasn't
I'm
talked
still not
about
giving
that
you my
yet.
name. Anyway, I'm also part of the night, or whatever, so I must go. Farewell.
See you soon. Bye, Dave.
It'd be funny if his name was actually just fucking Dave.
Yeah. All right. Want to do
All right.
one more day?
One or two. We will be going for like 2 hours, right?
Yeah, barely. Yeah, almost 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm good for 3 or 4.
Okay.
Up to you.
Yeah. Hey! Oh, you guys found her?
Holy shit! What? Oh, was she stuck in the tower?
Maybe?
Like the flood washed her to an island, and she's like, "Ooh, a tower," and she got stuck in there. Innkeeper, surprise!
I see that you're back. Is Fable with you?
No, should they be?
They were looking for you.
They aren't a very good detective, then.
I'm happy to see you're well, Melly. Everyone was very worried about you.
Why? I'm great at taking care of myself.
You are. But where have you been all this time?
Investigating things, obviously, like the flood. My investigation led me to Morlia. Or more like, they did. Nico, Voy, and Hex, I followed them to Morlia. They were talking about mysteries and puzzles, and I'm trying to solve a mystery, so it's probably related.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't let the opportunity pass me by.
You're lucky. People usually pay a lot of money to spend time with me.
Why?
Because I'm, like, famous.
Gloomy, thank you for the mustache.
Gloomy, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Oh wow, how wow.
I didn't go there because of you. I was following clues.
Okay. I'm gonna cry. People don't love me.
I stay outside. My case isn't about a wizard. Not this time.
Where's
Where
Hex
is it?
anyway?
Dead.
You know, doing wizard things. Like arson?
Like arson. Yeah.
That would have been fun, but instead he chose to study.
Gross.
You merely want to check out the spells we found.
Though he seemed pretty disheartened.
A little cat person? Yeah, her name is Malina.
Yeah, she's a detective. Self-proclaimed world's greatest detective.
Yeah, she's like
She has solved
8.
one mystery.
How come?
Not sure. I guess he didn't find what he was looking for. Maybe because the world's greatest treasure was already traveling with him.
Do you think he was trying to find a way to extend his sister's life?
100%. He dropped that line about secret of immortality, right?
Yeah, he wants to keep his sister alive.
Yeah, because he and his sister are both half elves, but he's more elf, she's more human,
Yep.
and she's aging like one.
Yep. What would that be?
Never mind. He told us to keep an eye out for any time magic razzle-dazzle. But we found nothing.
At least you managed to get inside and return safely.
Yeah, the way there was easy peasy. We got there thanks to Nico pulling off a shape-shifting trick and pretending to be a merchant.
Stole some guy's coat and face and used his reputation to secure us a boat ride to Morlia. Then I went to meet with a real estate agent from the Magocracy to buy the island.
Magocracy.
Magocracy. I told him to pick us up in a week or so. By then we'd be far gone. What happened once you reached the island? I'm quite intrigued.
Before we tell you anything, I'd like a drink. Something that goes down like honey will make my poetry flow like a wild river.
Nothing easier than that. So charisma drink. With like a honey flower in it.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe 1,000 wins?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And then... Yay! And then sip for Andu.
Yum.
Why did that sound weird?
That's an excellent question. I have no idea.
Did it sound weird to you?
It sounded weird for sure.
Some honey for those vocal cords. Enjoy.
That's what I'm talking about. Amazing.
Can we move on to the story now? Got somewhere to be? Nah, but I'm getting bored.
We got to Morlia, an island so small it's basically the tower's wild backyard. As I walked between the crystalline roses, I expected to see secret passageways hiding behind every corner. And it's brought me back a rose.
Why didn't you?
Why didn't you, asshole?
I thought you wouldn't like it. Was I wrong?
I would have.
Shit, fuck. Oh, okay. That's, moving on. Back to my facade. I'm so cool and, sexy, and I definitely don't panic whenever anybody talks to me.
No, not at all.
The tower itself reached so high, I thought it might be reaching out to kiss the moon itself.
Do you think the lighting here is supposed to look like trans man scars?
I think those are.
Are they?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was just supposed to be like lighting, but they look like chest surgery scars.
They do. I think they are. It was really tilted at about a 5-degree angle. I measured it with my paws. The bricks were still wet. I'm sure the tsunami shook its foundation.
Would think the wave would have done us a favor and knocked down the door, but nope.
That locked door was the first challenge. Iniko's lockpicks broke. Seemed like a skill issue.
Bro, skill issue? Bro, the door ate my lockpicks. Ah, a door mimic. A classic first step securing your establishment.
Hmm. You talk like you've seen one before.
Have you tried to open my door when the end's closed?
No.
If you do, don't use any lockpicks and take care of your fingertips.
That's hilarious.
So how'd you get inside?
By charming it. Hex forgot his spellbook and couldn't get the arcane unlock spell to work. And obviously, he wouldn't let us in just like that.
So he's a wizard who forgot his spell book?
I told you he's an idiot.
Doofus.
Right.
So I decided to play the mimic a tune.
Yeah, that was amazing, bro. Your fancy tunes are the GOAT.
I was nervous. I'd never played in front of a mimic before, so I wasn't sure what their taste in music was. I decided to play something emotional, something that would melt its metaphorical heart. A song of woe.
Who would have thought it'd literally melt?
Yeah. I began playing the first tune and the lock started weeping before I could reach the chorus. Tears were streaming down his face.
As if they were not very hot or made of acid, the door melted away.
Afterwards, the lock lay in a puddle of wood, sobbing and thanking me for my performance.
That's not a very sturdy lock.
It just sounds very in touch with its emotions.
We stepped over the door's remains and into the tower. It was so much taller and bigger on the inside.
Like a pocket dimension. So freaking cool.
The tower can't really fit in your pocket.
Bet. Hex walked ahead. Guy was really distracted.
He didn't even listen to my poem about the symbiotic relationship between axe and door.
For a long time, we didn't encounter anything. Just a long hallway. No doors, only a bunch of strange paintings. Of course, most hallways can't go on forever, so eventually we reached a staircase.
After what felt like 5.5 minutes.
Eternity.
Meanwhile, I was outside investigating the flora and fauna. Found a rock and a frog. Everything was very peculiar. Like it was all from another world. Colors were different, very blue and almost spectral. And there were lots of spider webs, or yarn, not sure which. Suddenly, the ground shook and almost knocked me off my feet.
Who could have guessed there were pressure plates on those stairs?
I wasn't paying attention and was too careless. One wrong step and a pressure plate triggered an explosion and...
Plonk, the whole staircase began crumbling down into a pit of nothingness.
Bit by bit, starting from the bottom.
I rushed upstairs to safety, away from the weird wizard abyss.
I stumbled, and if it hadn't been for Hex, I'd be mush. He grabbed my hand and pulled me up. But he isn't really the strongest, so we almost tumbled down together instead.
I figured I could just leave them to fall to their pathetic destiny. They zoomed down to grab Hex by his collar and pulled them both and Void Boy back up.
Thank you for saving us, Nico. Mwah.
No problem, Void Boy. Don't get used to it.
Didn't you expect a trap like that? After all, a great wizard wanted to protect the treasure.
I guess we were a little distracted by all the gold hanging from the walls. The staircase ended in a wondrous library that spiraled endlessly high around the tower's inside walls. We lost Hex at the bottom in the first row of books. A lot of them were drenched. Didn't seem like the tower was waterproof. There was still primordial water dripping from somewhere above.
You couldn't make out the ceiling. Tried to reach it, though. The second story of the spiral staircase library had 3 paths leading away.
Each path led to a door, and all 3 doors were closed and marked with runes or paintings or rusty old locks. I got sucked into looking at the library's beautiful murals. Each of them depicted a different story. One of them was a mosaic of mirrors. That one was my favorite.
Watching Hedge look at the books was like reading a thriller. Almost every second was rigged with a trap, but he figured out the pattern quickly. Something... Fibonacci? I don't know.
The Fibonacci sequence.
Ah.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Yep.
Hmm.
The perfect spiral.
Once I was able to pry myself away from the murals, I started looking for spell things. I knew Hex was most interested in those, and, you know, you help when you can.
I didn't. I mostly looked at all the small treasures lying around. The wizard had this really cool staff with a chunker of a gemstone embedded at the top. Imagine the damage I could do with that. I also found something else that was really cool. Here, take a look.
Decorations! The fuck is it?
Like a
Found a cloud in a bottle?
storm in a bottle? It's dope, right? What is this? A weather jar, duh! It shows what the weather is like in another realm. I see. Let me guess. Avalon? I knew you'd get it.
I found some spell scrolls. One of them had golden runes on it. Hex liked that one, but didn't love it, you know.
Also, we have an ad break in about 5 minutes.
Okay, gotcha.
Then, nestled between a few red velvet armchairs, I found a glass case. It had a golden frame and a scroll placed inside, neatly in the middle. The scroll was floating and all that. I knew Hex was looking for more spells, so I called for him. As soon as I mentioned an oddly floating scroll, he came sprinting upwards, staring at the glass case. He already had another scroll tucked into his coat. Honestly, expecting him to be carrying half the library at that point. But I guess that would have been too heavy for him.
Of course, that stupid glass case was also a puzzle.
Had no lock, no lid, no nothing, just glass and a gold frame, so he broke it.
For real, the scroll itself was glowing a promising blue. I suggested breaking the glass. Magus gave me his finest death glare.
So, he investigated the puzzle himself.
While they were doing boring side quests, I made sure to stuff my pockets. Found a jeweled silver paperweight shaped like a bird that'll make for a great blunt weapon.
X was too scared. We destroyed the scroll by triggering another contraption, so he suggested we look around in the adjacent rooms.
The riddle doors.
Hex only had to look at them for a mere second before figuring them out. Apparently, all those murals and runes were referencing a story hidden somewhere in the library.
So he made us search for it.
It was tricky. We didn't want to trigger the book traps, after all. It was like the library knew what would tempt us the most. I kept seeing books about forgotten songs, rare instruments, and romantic poetry.
And I saw books about burglary and fraud.
You had to tack you to the ground one time so you wouldn't blow us all up.
Who can resist a good scheme?
It was kind of exciting, seeing Hex hop up and down the stairs looking for the right books. First password was password. The second password was passwords past the password.
Is this you? Did you write those riddles?
And the third one was... Also, fuck you. The third one was passwords past the password's password?
You wish, but no.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4.
It is you, for real, for real.
Easy to crack. Good for you.
The first room was an alchemy lab, full of apparatuses that I'd never seen before. Most of the liquids had gone dry, but Hex insisted on taking whatever was left along with us anyways.
Wouldn't let me taste any, though. The nerd was more interested in the study hidden behind the second door.
He was really determined to crack all of that old wizard's mysteries.
We helped where we could, but listen, I only have like 3 brain cells.
The soundscape of the tower was kind of depressing.
So if they didn't have all the brains, we'd be setting off all of these, like, traps and stuff.
Oh, yeah. It would have been an absolute disaster.
Silence broken only by the dripping of water and the creaking of old wood. So I waited with a song.
It was very easy to get into the flow with that bomb music, voyo.
Thank you. Hex didn't find a key to the glass case, but he at least found a blueprint showing how it was built. Maybe he can find out how to open it using that.
That'd be nice.
He was pretty beaten up about everything, though.
Yeah, couldn't find what he was looking for. Not even in the third room?
No.
That one was a gym. Didn't know wizards worked out.
Maybe it was a distraction from the hidden vault.
A hidden vault? Anything good in there? Oh yeah, more than our arms could carry.
A bunch of artifacts. Most of them probably cursed.
Which makes them even cooler. But Innkeep, you didn't even know the funniest part yet. You'll find out after the ads. It is that time. Enlighten me.
The whole time the wizard had a spare key to the tower under the doormat. The oldest habit of all time, and we didn't even think about checking for it.
I did. I wanted them to find it for themselves. When they left the tower, I was at the beach with Jade. Jade arrived a while ago to pick us up, and I was teaching Onyx new tricks.
She helped us heave all the loot onto her boat.
We couldn't take everything with us, so we decided to head back there again another day.
There's one thing that doesn't make sense in this equation, though.
Yeah, where's the wizard?
Right.
That would be...
Iniko Voyenhex traveled alone. Well, except for me. They're stowaway. Yet, I found a fresh set of footprints by the coast before Jade ever arrived. Like there was a fifth person on the island. Someone was there just shortly before us.
You didn't even notice, LOL. We just didn't, notice... just like we didn't notice Melina.
I'm sorry for staying hidden for so long.
Don't apologize. I think it just proved your skills as a detective. We got a lot to learn from you.
Yeah.
What a story! I can't wait to share it with Archie.
I'll be on my way now.
Boy. Apparently, his instrument also doubles as a magical teleportation device, and it can open the ethereal weave. Luckily, he's safe as long as he plays the right notes. Slowly but steadily, he's getting over his stage fright, learning how to use his skills. I hope Grace and I get tickets to his next concert. Why Grace? I forgot he signed his fucking picture.
Yep. Of course he did. And you know he sprayed it with his perfume, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Gotta check up on Hex and make sure he didn't accidentally take a book mimic home. You coming with, Nico?
Sure thing. So long, Innkeep.
Goodbye, Innkeeper. Don't miss me too much.
I just had inspiration for the first thing I'm going to do for my D&D Patreon.
What?
A short mimic supplement.
Oh, that'd be cute.
I've already had a lot of success in my own campaigns with reworking mimics of different types and sizes. I've used door mimics, armor mimics, building mimics, book mimics, clothing mimics, bed mimics, and they all had different. They all have different stat blocks and do different things. That'd be fun. That'll take me like 3 hours to write.
Okay. Bet.
Bet.
I'll try not to. Oh, we got more information on Hex.
Hey, yo.
Oh, here it is.
Definitely not worried about his sister dying.
No, not at all. Even explore an abandoned wizard tower to look for the lost or maybe forbidden spells. According to his accomplices, he was rather fixated on inspecting every piece of loot, as he was looking for something particular. A spell to protect his sister, maybe? Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably that.
No, it's just you and me, Innkeeper.
Indeed. I'm glad you're back.
People are looking for you. You're making it sound like I was lost or kidnapped. I was just investigating.
Without telling anyone?
I don't need to tell anyone where I'm going.
People care about you, Melly. They get worried if they don't know where you are.
Oh.
She is an orphan. She probably forgot that people do care about where you go.
She's an orphan and she's like 6. So like, yeah, she's... how old is she? Is her age in her bio?
It is. I feel like she's like 11? 10.
10. Yeah. Okay. I'm not used to that. Oh. But I care about people too, like you.
That's good to hear.
And unfortunately, Fable has been out looking for you for weeks.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Kumo. Or Dave.
Dave.
Melly.
Hi, Aura.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, that name is so outdated. You're back! Right, fuck, I forgot.
I am. Did you miss me?
Did I? I was just very worried. What?
You call me Melly.
What about it?
You've never done that before.
Don't be a smartass. I'm sure I have.
You even said you'd never call me Melly.
That doesn't sound like me. I think you're lying.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're back.
He probably had a soft spot for a fellow orphan.
Yeah, fellow orphan who's also a sneak thief.
Unfortunately, Dave, you're not an orphan anymore.
Yeah, so sorry to hear it. Melly still is. That makes her Batman.
Oh, she's Batman. Welcome back to my tavern, Dave.
That's a cute one.
Yeah, I got it. On my latest quest.
Dave, you made a good choice. I also went on a quest. Well, at first I wanted to find the moon swamps. You know, the mysterious magical swamp that is said to be magically hidden, only appears in foggy but starry nights. I heard there's somewhere in the moon swamp, near the portal to the Twilight Chasm.
Did you find anything?
No, I did find some weird waymarkers made of bones that seemed to lead somewhere. They had "Do Not Touch" written on them, and the paint even seemed fresh, so it seemed like the perfect clue. But then, suddenly, there were just gallons of water everywhere. Luckily, I got away quick, and since I was already there, and since I was best detective, it was my duty to discover the flood's origins. Well, at first I was more of a stowaway than a detective. I also couldn't figure out what...
Don't storm off like that ever again, you understand? I was so worried no one knew anything about your whereabouts.
Now.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. It's just, I haven't cared about anyone in so long. And with you and Fable both suddenly gone, I didn't know what to do.
I thought you didn't care. After you went away, even though I asked you to be more careful. I thought maybe you didn't want to be my trusty assistant after all. So I went to investigate alone.
Oh, she's 10. She doesn't understand that your edginess is just a front.
I'm sorry for leaving.
It's alright. I'm used to people leaving and not coming back.
I do, Caramelli. I'm just kind of new to this whole honesty thing. I'm kind of new to this whole empathy thing.
Yeah, I figured.
If you like, I could fix you a drink to help you find your words again.
Don't know if I'm up for trading another secret in exchange.
On me today. Got enough to worry about. So let me see what I can do for you. Another spoken heart.
The fruitiest drink I could think of. Here you go.
Pink.
It even comes in a swirly straw.
Bitches love swirly straws.
Right?
Have you seen the special straws that people are trying to use to prevent mouth wrinkles?
Prevent mouth wrinkles?
Yeah, it's like a normal. It looks like a kind of silly straw where it goes up, but it comes like to a flat and has a hole at the top. And the idea is that you're supposed to like lay your lips on it and then like suck out of it, but not like around the straw like normal straws. Prevent like around your mouth wrinkles. I think
That's
it's
the
silly.
stupidest shit I've ever heard. And if I see somebody doing that, I swear to God, I'm going to throw my drink at them.
I think it's so funny because it's like you're gonna get wrinkles no matter what.
Yeah, right? Like
Like I remember.
What the actual fuck are you worried about?
I remember that same person that made a video about the straw. She talks about how she also doesn't use her eyebrows when she emotes because it helps prevent forehead wrinkles. And I'm like, what a way to live.
Yeah. I make sure not to drink. I make sure to only use these uncomfortable straws, and I don't use my eyebrows. And make sure not to smile. You might get crow's feet if you smile. Don't be happy.
It's so weird.
Like, that can't be your actual concern in life. Please tell me you have other shit going on.
Well, we talked about...
Please, fuck you and die.
Talked about how a lot of the newer generations are starting to look a little bit older than us because of, like, all of these... Part of it is because of all the skin...
their faces.
Yeah, they keep repeatedly ruining their skin barrier by putting shit on there they don't need to put on there.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, one of the...
so, like, Gen Z's wrinkled as fuck now. Or starting to be.
Yeah, one of the popular lotion brand names actually had their lids are like curved, so you can like mix your lotions together. And dermatologists are like, hey, don't do that. Actually,
that's really bad for you.
You can't just mix stuff. And I remember seeing like one girl, like her around her mouth, the skin barrier was destroyed. It was like red and raw looking. And she was like, I kept putting this on it and this on it, and it's not working. And people were like, stop putting anything on it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Put shit on it. Anyway.
Between that shit and Gen AI being everywhere, especially in Gen Alpha, I really do think the world is doomed. You know?
Yay! You might see the world end!
Hooray!
Yay! Enjoy your magical liquid eloquence. Also, there's 2 spaces there instead of 1.
I did see that. The kerning was off.
The kerning?
That's a term for it. We're spacing between letters.
I know, but you sound like an old English teacher.
Shut the fuck up!
Think of the kerning! The kerning, children!
I will kill you. It doesn't taste half bad. This might actually help. So, your quest. Jade said you were stranded on Morlia?
Yep. I followed 3 very suspicious-looking fellows and somehow ended up on that island. Why do I always run into wizards and magic when I'm out on adventures? And traps! Magical traps everywhere!
Sounds very dangerous.
A detective's always seeking thrills. I'll make sure to be careful, I promise. Hey Dave, you're a parent, how's it feel?
Yeah, for real.
It's not about that. I know you know how to take care of yourself. Otherwise, you wouldn't have solved the T-Rex case.
Heh.
But don't keep putting your own life at risk in exchange for a quick adventure. Luckily, nothing major happened this time. This all could have ended very differently.
I know.
All I'm saying is, don't disappear again. Please. You're not alone anymore. You don't have to do everything all by yourself.
Like you're one to talk? I think we should side with Dave in this case.
Yeah. To be fair, Dave's got a point. Even though they're guilty themselves. Both of you are. But you 2 have also made a lot of progress already. And I'm glad both of you made it back safely.
Heard anything from Fable yet?
No, not yet.
What about Carolyn?
She came back after the flood. Currently, she's investigating some undead sightings in the Pale Woods.
Do you know when she'll be back?
No, but the 2 of you can wait here for her if you want.
Yes, please. I want to stay until Carolyn gets back. So, Carolyn's the aunt. Dave and Fable are the 2 dads.
Yep.
They're weird, fucked up family of weirdos and outcasts.
Yeah, it's a found family.
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep you company.
How about I spice up your weight with another drink?
I'll pass.
Oh, but I'd like one, please.
Of course. Do you want anything specific?
The whole adventure was pretty exhausting. Maybe something to combat my mental tiredness?
Nothing easier than that. So brain blast juice.
Mm-hmm.
I think we only have one brain one, don't we? Sparking
We
Nebula
have two, I think.
or...
Peak Sunrise.
Yeah, that one's a lot of shit, though. We'll just do a Sparking Nebula. Sip, 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 sip.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum. Let's see if this will wake you up again.
Oh, thank you. This is delicious. I can feel my synapses connecting. I don't even know what synapses are, kid.
Brain blast!
Right. You know, now that I've had some time to think about it, I think I figured out why Hex was so bummed about the loot.
Care to share your insight with us?
But of course. He has a younger sister, right? Which always struck me as odd. She looks so much older than him. So what if she just ages faster than he does? And he expected to find some very special loot in that wizard tower, but he didn't find it. So what if he was looking for something to extend her life? Like a scroll of immortality.
What a foolish idea.
Hey!
Not you, Hex. Even if it's tempting, those are powers that no one should interfere with.
I agree. What if she turns into a zombie? Or a lich? I've had enough of them.
Definitely.
We should tell him when we see him again. Maybe we should tell Carolyn when she returns. She seems to be experienced in dealing with the undead. You think it'll be a long time before she gets back?
I don't know. Could be very soon, but it could also take a few more days. You've had a long day. Aren't you tired, Melly?
No, I don't want to go to bed. I'm not tired at all.
Let's wait for a little bit longer. Maybe she'll show up, and Fable with her.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there's no way to tell Fable, hey, we found Melly, you can come back now.
Right.
Did she fall asleep?
Yeah. Maybe I should bring her home and wrap this up for tonight.
That's a good idea. You should get some rest as well. I'll let you know if I hear anything about Carolyn or Fable.
Alright. That's not much for me to do otherwise.
Keep care for Melly. He needs you.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Night, Dave.
You know. Forget about it.
Tell me your name.
See ya.
Update on
What
Melly.
if his name is actually Dave?
That'd be funny. Melly is
Right.
already a source of inspiration for a certain writer. Maybe because she seems so independent, though her latest adventure has taught her that she can't do everything alone. You can see that she allows herself to be a child again after everything, and I couldn't be more proud. Alright. Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
You want to do one more for this or call it here?
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Gloomy, you when you eat one amino acid and gain one neurotransmitter. Me when I smell a fish. It's like, brain food.
Brain food, disaster, tea, and revelation.
Yum.
I
like
love
all
tea.
those things.
Hey, you guys are back.
Oh, hey.
Welcome back. It's good to see you both again. Hold your enthusiasm, innkeeper. We bring tales of disaster. I don't mind a little disaster in my tales. After all, you tell them so well.
She really does.
As do you, Clay.
thank you. I hope my stories are as good as your drinks.
That's that Muse album? Ah. They are to me. Speaking of which, can I offer you a drink in exchange for a little insight into your disasters?
That'd be great.
I have to say all of Clay's lines with a big dumb smile on my face, otherwise I can't get the voice right.
You become Thimbo. Something that feels strong and magic-y, right?
You remembered. Yes, that one, please.
Coming right up. So strength juice. We can give him the cursed coffee.
Do it! Let's give the Thimbo
Alright.
with more muscles than brains coffee for the first time.
Let's go. Black Hole Revelations. The albums are massive black hole. Ah, interesting. Let's see.
Let's give him
This one.
well, yeah.
The cursed coffee.
With haste.
He just dies.
So it's a double shot. Got it. Oh my god, I love it.
Something tasty and strong, but hopefully not disastrous.
Very tasty, very strong. You've really got best drinks around.
Happy to hear that, Clay. Drops keep like falling off it. Ew. Messy.
Yum. Actually, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee right now. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, you're bursting at the seams. How are the archives?
Fun.
Were they? Mayhaps. The bleak stalkers were... bleak? Cute. Cute.
Very. Jade told us where to find the entrance to the archives. But when we got there, we found it surrounded by bleakers.
They are quite numerous. And so... shaped.
Shaped.
I decided to ask them if they could let us through.
And I thought he might need some help with that. So I called on your honeyflowers and I extended my divine light to him. Made him glow softly, and they all flocked to him like moths to a gentle flame. You know they have velvet wings that can fold into their bodies. I didn't. That's fascinating.
They were so cuddly and showed off their crawling skills in exchange for carrots. I asked them if they'd like to be our tour guides, and they were so excited.
He's so like druidy barbarian.
Yep.
They'd never been tour guides before, and at first, they thought it involved eating people.
I might have acted a bit standoffish when trying to correct their misconception. I was able to convey the message much better. He's very good at explaining things. Okay, I'm not gonna be rude.
Yeah.
I think he really understands people. And that helps him meet them where they're at.
I tried to. Everyone has their own way of understanding things. I think that's beautiful.
I envy your empathetic approach to life, Clay.
Thank you, but you've got your own strengths. Like how you're a master of strategy, or are you so good at making people feel safe?
I suppose we make a great team. The best, I might say.
We made a great team with the Blake Stalkers, too. They led us right inside the archives, which were huge.
Large parts of the Everbloom had collapsed, but even the explorable sections were unbelievably spacious. We had no time for a proper tour, unfortunately. We had to make it back in time for the barbecue, after all. That meant we had to be efficient during our search. Though we did take a break to admire the artist's hall the creatures excited led us to. We found abandoned pottery equipment that distracted us a little too much. Using more time than was perhaps appropriate, we molded tiny versions of the little critters as a gift to them. They're so fucking cute.
Yeah. All of her air of self-importance is just gone.
Yeah.
They loved them.
Afterwards, we split up to cover more ground. Each of us was guided by a group of bleakstalkers. A dangerous choice. That's when the monsters get you. Did she have that bracelet before, or did she get that bracelet from him?
I imagine.
He got
from him.
friendship bracelets! Maggie!
And you know he made them, right?
Yeah, they got friendship bracelets!
Adorable.
A danger that's when monsters get you. That's what Clay said, so I enchant the friendship bracelets. That way, they would always sense in which direction the other person was located. So neither of us would get lost.
It was so smart.
It was very useful. I see you kept yours on. I did.
They really help with navigating around the archives, too. It's a beautiful place, you know? I mean, everything's overgrown with vines or withered and full of termites. But we can still tell how much care had gone into building it. Some of the tree branches still had leaves on them. And I saw a couple of stubborn lotus daisies trying to break through around the rocks. I taught the bleakstalkers how to water them. They loved drinking out of the watering can.
You're teaching the bleakstalkers agriculture.
Yeah. 1,000 years later, they rise as the new dominant power in the world.
Yeah.
Because now they've figured out how to build walls and water crops.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they also enjoyed sharing their water with the lotus daisies. Hopefully they'll grow stronger again soon.
What a shame all the effort that went into building the archives was for nothing.
But it wasn't. It meant something to someone once. And I can still feel that love in it, even during our visit. Maybe it'll even bloom again. It's called the Everbloom, right? Like forever? I wonder who named it. We should go back sometime and see if we can find information about the archivists. I bet they knew some great drinking games.
Project honored their contributions by studying the knowledge they left behind.
Why not both? They should be people first, symbols second.
Oh, yes, I guess both would work too. Good idea, Clay. What else did you find in the archives, besides friends and the beauty of and horrors of time, I mean?
I got a little distracted when I asked our new friends to point me towards the cooking section. It was so vast. I found so many new bread recipes I can't wait to try out. I also found something for you.
For me?
Yes, recipe from a book on mixology. First I thought about taking the whole thing along, but there's a giant tome and the bleaks are so attached to it. So I wrote out the page that looked the most interesting.
We thought it would fit your repertoire. I think it does, thank you very much. The Last Whisper.
There you go. Big fan.
The High Dex, the one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Creepy. As for me, I asked them to lead me towards dangerous knowledge and soon found myself in a hidden study. Bleakstalkers didn't want to go inside, like they were scared of its contents. So I rewarded them with some treats and ventured inside alone. It was a complete mess, full of scriptures, scrolls, and written ramblings that would be forbidden these days. A little exciting. And worrying, the papers I was able to translate spoke of the apocalypse, of the end of it all. There was a research on the roots of the ether tree and how to unbind them, as written with shaking hands and fading ink. Was this more the scholarly or mad scientist type of research? Hard to tell.
Little column A, little column B.
Yeah, the lies tend to blur with blasphemy.
Do you know a lot about the Aether Tree? Because Tia made a whole presentation about it.
I wouldn't mind a refresher.
I remember some of it even.
Yeah.
It's a giant tree.
Good start.
A world tree. That means our world rests on it. In it. Around it. Somewhere.
In it, mostly. Depends on who you ask.
The dragons guard the tree because they created it? Maybe. But definitely because they care for us. And since we live in it, it should keep existing as it does now, because no one wants their house to crumble. A lot of people would get hurt if something happened to everyone's home.
We get Clay's. We got a second update. Even a big guy like him needs a bit of encouragement and positive reinforcement sometimes. I think he and Miss Anwar are definitely a good team. They even have matching friendship bracelets. Kay bracelet is orange, of course, because it's his favorite color. It suits him well. Cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and her favorite was like blue, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't you
something
say
like that because it's her favorite color.
Yeah. That's true, but luckily for us, damaging the ether tree isn't possible. It's larger than we could ever imagine. To us, it's really more of a concept than a tree. And the dragons defend it. Despite their oath of neutrality, they're no easy foes. That is one way. The sigils of Alcahest. The what now? The sigils of Alcahest. They're the keys destroying the ether tree, according to the scrolls I studied under the archives as candlelight. Are they some sort of spell? More of a manual to self-fulfilling prophecy, a way of breaking the cosmos in accordance with its own rules. For the tree to crumble, its foundation must be fractured. The 5 sigils of Alcahest represent the 5 dragons, each of which must be damaged to topple our world's balance. Only then can our cosmos reshape itself. The scroll spoke...
So, interestingly, Alcahest is a term in European Renaissance alchemy. It's the theoretical universal solvent.
Oh.
I only know about it because I was researching magic items in D&D, and the universal solvent and the whatever the fuck glue are the weird ones, so I was curious about their origins.
Yeah, I get you. Interesting.
It's supposed to be able to solve anything, no matter its origins or makeup.
Does it dissolves the ether tree?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's kind of what they're going for, right?
Yeah. Scroll spoke of experiments for creating a sigil, unsuccessful experiments. That's reassuring. Not quite, they were only successful back then. Next to the notes of the old, I found others, written on cleaner, newer parchment with unfaded ink. Much of it was incomprehensible, written in languages I'd never seen before. But various sketches of whales caught my eye, as did altered frostbite scroll. Oh! The whale that ate the coal thing and so ate the sun? That sounds unsettling familiar. I feel that Starfall broke a sigil. By ripping holes into Cassiopeia's wings, it destabilized her flight. If she damaged any further, time could be sent into disarray. Meanwhile, the tsunami, like I heard, didn't just plague the archives. The waves broke down the barriers between the primordial sea and the Twilight Chasm in ways never seen before. That's 2 broken sigils? That's not good. I'm not gonna be. That's not a big deal.
That's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. There's 3 more.
What an incredible understatement. When is one such sigil fracture would be anxiety-inducing enough. Knowing it happened to 2 will keep me up for many nights. It's not even 2, it's 3. 3? Along to the notes, I found an old map with fresh markings. All the names were outdated, but the intention was clear, marked with the 5 interplanar portals. 30 years ago, their sudden appearance tore fissures into Gaia. I believe they were the first sigil.
Bad, right?
Very. Who could have done this? I don't know, and why of all things? The ether tree collapsed or even shifted from its perfect balance. Destruction would end us all.
Who would want that?
Oh, I like his bone rattled.
Yeah, just scared.
Yeah. I'm the first one, like.
Yeah. We shouldn't be in denial. Also, we know who it is. They wrote us a letter.
Yeah.
They might have a good reason for it. Like, maybe they have an innkeeper they just really dislike.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk them out of it. We get off of the innkeeper's head on a spike.
Yeah. No. I doubt it. Me too. Whoever it may be that's causing this, they only have 2 sigils left. Would be quite bad, right? Don't they say that the waking the Elder Dragon will start the apocalypse? They do.
I feel like there's too many ways to start the apocalypse.
Maybe they're all connected and waking will break the last sigil. Although, I like to think breaking all the sigils is indeed impossible. Because it's possible to reach 2 out in the spirit realm, correct? Not exactly impossible. One can make it to the spirit dragon via the astral sea at the dawn of the dying moon.
That's in 5 days, right?
Yes, but worry not. To reach a specific location with the astral realm, very specific rituals are necessary. And Gaia's portal to Cassiopeia is indispensable. That portal is located in and safe protected by the Aperture, the stronghold of the Order of Starlight. And its rituals must be performed with outstanding accuracy to withstand the treacherous astral currents. Only the highest ranking members of the Order are privy to this knowledge. And I guarantee you all of us would rather die than aid in the destruction of this world. If the rest of them have as stubborn as you are, I think we're well protected. Exactly. Ooh, we got another. There is 2 out. One has to go through a number of overcoming rituals. Good thing no one. What? Why is this a? Why is this a quest? I don't want to make this a quest.
Hey, anybody want to end the world?
Yeah.
Here's a quest.
So.
Free drink to make it a little bit easier for you.
Yeah, can we not make a quest to end the world? That's good, then the rest is worse. No. What's bad is that we don't know who's behind this. Oh, why? By the dragons and the hills horizon. Anyone would desire something so vile. I can already sense your next quest. But can I offer you a drink first? Your throat must be dry from that expedition. Mine is. I wouldn't say no to a drink. Perhaps something that will keep my mind intact, defended from lunacy. Like I'm going to mad. Say no more. Ow, I'm actually out of water.
You're welcome. Then fuck.
I'm actually out of water.
How dare you?
I ran out before.
Another break in like 15, right?
Yeah, here in like 10 minutes or so. I ran out of water before we went to this chapter.
Alright, so something defensive.
Yeah, so we can go Steel Tonic or First Snow or Frosted Lagoon.
Let's do First Snow. It sounds like it tastes like a mint chocolate chip.
It's just like hot chocolate. Oh,
yeah, but in between hot chocolate and frozen glaciers.
Let's see. Maybe not citrine. Pinecone? No. There's nothing that boosts the defense. This one does, but also boosts the attack, and we don't want to really care about the attack. Oh, this one will work.
Perfect.
A lotus.
Blessing of the dragon be upon you.
All right.
Delicious.
Delicious defense against the absurdity of evil plots. Thank you. This makes me feel a little less conspiratorial. I need to breathe a...
And thank you, Jungle, for the blankie.
Hi, Jungle. Thank you for the blankie.
Do you have a blankie? Huh?
Not in real life.
How dare you?
My room heater's on.
Okay, that'll count, I guess. This time.
This time.
This time. Before I forget. There. Get cozy, bitch.
Thank you for the head pat.
You know what else would make for a great breather?
Fable's barbecue.
Exactly.
You're right. That would be quite pleasant right now. I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but I don't think the barbecue is happening today. Fable hasn't returned from their quest yet.
To find Melly. Whoops. Oh. What quest are they on?
Finding Melina.
We just saw Melly on the way here.
Perhaps they found another quest while out. Heroism can be quite infectious like that. Innkeep, what kind of drink did you mix them? None.
Oh right, because they wanted to
mad
take the
at
quest
us.
even and we insisted that they don't.
Yeah, Jungle, what?
Because they.
Jungle's a good point. Why don't you have a blanket?
I'm not allowed near blankets anymore.
Oh.
Long story involving fire and 23 dead nuns.
Oh my god. But yeah, Fable was mad at us.
Mm-hmm.
And
They insisted on the quest even though we told them that it wasn't good for them. They shouldn't do it. It was dangerous.
Yeah, something like that.
And they said, "Fuck you! I'm doing it anyway." Basically.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe we should go look for them.
Maybe so. Please do?
Please do. Yeah.
No one has seen them in days. And the last things I said to them, I hate for those words to say the last. Please help me find them. Of course, I'm sure they could slay any monsters without us, but some extra hens couldn't hurt.
We also delivered your apologies yourself.
I'll slay that beast when it comes to it. Very well. We first must solve our urgent sigil problem. I feel like we're just missing one piece.
A piece of what? Cake? I'd like to order my usual cake, innkeeper.
I don't serve cake. Never have.
Oh, maybe you should. Another delicious delicacy would be...
Also, still no blood.
Aww. The sorrow I'm feeling almost equals the grief I felt at the vampire glitter competition of 1389.
Oh?
I had run out of glitter.
I could serve you my usual drinks to alleviate some of the heartache.
That would be splendid. I'd like something to enhance my immortal strength. No shopping bags shall hold me back today.
I'll see what I
Also,
can
I'm
do.
still being slowly dissolved by this ooze.
It's fine.
But I kind of like it.
I think we usually make him a southern brawl because it's red.
Yeah.
And he likes red.
Mm-hmm. Like in, shoot, what's the fantasy spin-off for Harvest Moon called again?
Oh,
Rune Factory.
yeah.
In Rune Factory Frontier, there's a vampire character whose favorite gift item is tomatoes, because they like to drink tomato juice, not blood. They're vegetarian.
Ah, like Banicula.
Like Banicula!
The little vampire bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Here, with all the strength of a raging fire.
Thank you, dear innkeeper.
Did you like my Mulan reference?
Right. My blood is boiling with euphoria.
Any particular reason for your shopping trip?
A very particular one, dear innkeeper. It is a matter of life and death. I must head out to purchase this wondrous sustenance known as comfort food immediately.
Do you know what comfort food is?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it's rumored to restore your mortals back to full health. I mean, pretty true though.
Is it for, Rhea, you think?
Probably. Did she lose her competition? I am afraid Rhea will perish should she not receive it.
Sounds serious. Has she fallen ill?
A fatal case of something called being in the zone. I assume it's highly dangerous. She refused to move away from her drawing board for over a year now. It's been like a week, my guy.
Yeah.
She even threw me out of the room upstairs when I offered her a blood pellet snack. I will let her body handle another year without food.
I have some good news for you. Rhea hasn't been sketching for a year. You guys checked in yesterday.
How fortunate.
And as for your legendary item, you should ask her about it. Generally, everyone has a different idea of what they consider comfort food.
How wondrous.
But something tells me you should give her some time before you go back upstairs to ask.
Why? Her patience is on cooldown.
Yeah.
Call it intuition.
Yeah.
I think I like that one better. I don't think intuition is a very good name, innkeeper. Let's call it something else.
Want me to help find a better one?
Of course. I'll think of one before the next 80 years are up.
Thank you.
I shall remain for a while. And once I have acquired the correct comfort food, I'll make sure my friend eats every last bite.
You sound a little bit like Borat.
Thank you. I hate it. Like a vampiric mother hen to her vampiric chick. I didn't know there were vampire chickens.
There aren't. You know that for certain? Yes.
I could have sworn the ones at my family's estate had fangs.
Chickens can't develop teeth.
And here I thought we were comrades in blood hunger. Chickens are still very fascinating, all on their own. Did you know they have very colorful dreams?
We have an ad in about 3 minutes or so.
Alright,
Oh, that's nice.
I once helped a wild hen with her dream journal.
I have so many questions.
I'll introduce you two sometime. We keep in touch. My favorite thing about chickens is that they purr when they're happy.
No, they don't.
They kind of do.
No, they don't, my god.
They have like a little
Charming creature.
a little noise that they make
Yeah.
when they're happy.
What charming creatures. The more I learn, the more they remind me of vampires. I also purr. So simple, sweet, and ferocious, yet their origin harbors one of the greatest mysteries of life. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
Huh!
The egg. I should also agree. Yep, egg came first.
Not going to weigh in? I am intellectually withdrawing myself from this conversation.
But unlike this unsolved mystery, I do know how vampires were created.
Would you mind elaborating? You're intellectually withdrawing. As a cleric of Cassiopeia, humility is a lifelong objective I strive towards. As such,
As is destroying all undead.
I must admit when I need to concede words spoken in haste. Which would be now, I suppose. Please, Kyle, if you wouldn't mind expanding on what you just said. Her bravery...
It turns out that Kyle's actually like the progenitor vampire.
Oh, that'd be
That's why
interesting.
he's not just like crazy. He's like actually has dementia because he's like 10,000 years old.
Yeah, because you don't know his age.
Mm-hmm.
Her bravery verges on obsession, but maybe it's just to stroke her own ego. She presumably has never taken a break in her whole life, and probably never will. Let's just hope her tendencies to overwork herself won't get the best of her. Lately she's been warming up to the thought of relying on others. Eh.
Yeah. Certainly. It must have been over 5 centuries ago, when a scholar stole some of the immortal blood of the dragons. The scholar offered it to Queen Annabeth, who would become the vampire's monarch.
I never heard of Queen Annabeth. I think that was just the plot of a really challenging board game, Kyle.
Oh, you're right! So then, Mike was real after all.
Mike?
Yes, it's all coming back to me now. The first vampire that walked this world was the infamous Mikael. But most of us call him Mike. He had a very close connection to the spirit dragon and his domain. Eventually, Mike struck a deal with Tuat. In exchange for guarding the dragon's realm, he would get to leave forever.
But that didn't work out, I guess?
Old Mike didn't read the fine print. The spirit dragon turned out to be a trickster. Tuat turned him into a new form of undead creature, invulnerable to age and disease, but still weak to the blade. Blood was the only thing he could stomach to consume, and with time, even sunlight became intolerable. Mike was no longer welcome among the living, but the dead didn't want him either. And that's how the first vampire was created.
I'll pause here for the break. Fascinating. There is so little known about the spirit dragon in his realm. Kyle, just how do you possess knowledge that's considered ancient by today's standards?
What knowledge?
The knowledge you just told us about.
Ah, I stumbled upon it in a grimoire I bought the other day at the local bookstore.
Nope, that was the vampire romance book Lynn recommended to you. Try again. Do you think he is Mikkel?
That would be kind of funny, because he kind of forgot his name, right?
Yeah.
But of course! Dear Evelyn was such a history fanatic, how could I not pick up on a few stories? That was one of her favorites. No, the pause there, I think he's lying.
Mm-hmm.
I still dream of her deathly beautiful countenance as she narrated tales until the intruders stopped screaming. She always told the story of her progenitor, Mike, so softly. She would cradle a vial of his blood and her tone would turn so reverent. A secret to share just with me, she would say. Oh wait! Shit! Uh-oh! I didn't mean to break the last oath between us as well! Shit!
I'm sure we can help you keep this a secret, right?
A secret between new friends!
If secrecy is how we could repay you for sharing this with us, then so be it. Since you seem to be very close to her, I wanted to let you know. We traveled past Morrow Castle on our way back. It looked awfully damaged. Destruction looked fresh. If we had only passed by earlier. I even spotted a heavily armored silhouette a short distance away from the remainder of the castle wall. So that wasn't us.
Mm-hmm.
We hurried over as quickly as possible, but the shadow was gone by the time we got there. As it was, only rubble remained.
Was my dear Evelyn unharmed?
We don't know. The castle looked abandoned, like a ruin.
My Evelyn, what horrid fiend could have inflicted such damage?
So it said an armored figure. Is it the green armored guy that left us this beautiful note?
Yeah, I think so. She must have fought back fiercely. Their opponent suffered twice the damage they inflicted upon her. What I wouldn't give to know her safe. I think I need to go ask Rhea about her comfort food.
Despite his short and often fragmented memory, he has extensive knowledge of the origins of all vampires, which could be expected when you're a vampire yourself, I suppose. Even though he still seems to be caught up in his long-lost marriage, he really took a liking to the person who dug him up. Aww.
Aww.
Eridu. Where? Where?
Where the fuck is Eridu?
Yeah, I don't think we know where it is. I think...
Yeah, I think it's someplace that either doesn't exist anymore or never existed.
Yeah, I'm still thinking it might be Mikkel.
Hmm.
Let's give him some time to come to terms with what he just learned. Hey, Carolyn.
Hey.
Greetings, brave adventurers.
Great morrow, innkeeper.
Gives me a few more bones than usual with you, Scully.
You observe correctly, my friend. They are wonderful parting gifts, aren't they?
Sure are.
First one?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Nah, you'll survive being left hanging for a few more minutes.
You're bullying me. You're bullying your innkeeper, Lynn.
Patience, young innkeep. Scully has been waiting to tell you this story since we left the Pale Woods.
I will try to compose myself. This tale deserves the cracking of every last of my rhetorical knuckles. Let's recount our tale properly, Dame Carolyn.
Hang on.
I forgot how tall his hat was. It almost like hides the bird.
Right. I can go for one of your drinks first.
That can be arranged?
Something to keep my strength up. I didn't get to flex my muscles much during our quest. A good one might net you a story.
No pressure, Lynn. Let's give her the coffee one.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Put a toofy in it.
There you go. Some calcium. You're welcome.
Gross. These are the teeth of your people. Great drink for a great story.
Aren't you lucky?
I like to think luck has nothing to do with it.
Perhaps not.
It might have something else to cheer you up.
Oh.
Melly's back.
Oh.
Relieved?
Like a great sword's been lifted off my shoulders. Is she alright?
Our last thing about Lynn! Who would have thought that such a fearless warrior never learned how to swim? But I'm sure her newly found family will teach her, eventually. Like the lone wolf is not so lonely after all. Lynn definitely lives up to her Baba's heritage, even if herself doesn't see it yet. Aww!
Cute.
Yes, so you might prefer to see for yourself. He and Day left me their address to give to you.
Who?
You know, them.
Right, got it. Only one person would fit such an uninspired name.
That's so mean.
They'd better have apologized to Melly or else.
You'll have to find out the details for yourself. Just don't keep them waiting for too long.
Don't need to tell me that. Fable isn't back then.
No.
No, he's fucking dead. Sure are taking their time.
Feel like looking for them yet?
No, they're capable. Just my patience is starting to wear thin.
You had some to begin with?
You're pretty chatty for someone within great sword distance.
Hey, BB.
BB.
Right? Can I interest you in one of my drinks as well, Scully?
With an offer like that, my friend, how can a skeleton say no? Perhaps something to enhance my aura. I would like to do some proclamation of this tale. Proper justice.
He's aura
My
farming!
aura farming, kids.
Aura farming! The charisma?
Skibbity, am I right, children?
Skibbity. I still have not seen the Skibbity toilet video, and I never will.
Yeah, I choose not to. I'm fine.
That works.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong juice.
Nom 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 nom.
I just want to give Andu some sips. Some sippies, you know?
There you go, there you go, there you go. That makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
Please enjoy.
Oh my! They say manners make it the man, but this drink alone has invigorated me plenty. I can almost feel the warmth and flesh on my bones again.
My pleasure to be of service.
Our quest was confusing.
Inspiring!
My favorite flavor of Quest.
Not enough fighting, in my opinion. I feel like my muscles were wasting away on the way back there.
But most importantly, Muscle Evolve received a superb workout. The brain, which I definitely still have.
The brain
Metaphorically
muscle?
for me, of course.
Or is it an
No,
organ?
It is not. It's an organ, yeah.
I've been wondering about that, actually.
No. We're not even gonna get started on that topic.
I do have to agree, my friend. Let's not get distracted. Though I would be delighted to share my theories with you, innkeeper. Let me know when you have an hour to spare, or 5.
You, when you talked about fate.
Maybe what we're talking about.
Now, back to the task at hand.
We started by making our way westwards, though our progress was slow.
Any complications?
Yes, quite a few. Before embarking on this journey, I was woefully ignorant about the plight of the Thistlewind farmers. The less than ideal weather conditions. The flood that ruined a lot of crops. And now this pesky undead problem. I was stricken with empathy for their struggle. The least we could have done was offer up our means of transportation for any soul looking for a better life further north.
So we switched carriages. 3 times. By the third time we had gotten so far, of course, it took us a full day just to get back on track. On foot.
But once our hike was over, we did get to spend a wonderful afternoon with Dame Carolyn's cousin, Lady Danica.
That was nice, I guess.
The cousin with the undead snail problem, yes? Did you manage to liven up the garden for her?
Sure did. Just had to set out some cabbage to lead them somewhere we wouldn't be damaging any crops, and...
With just one magnificent strike. Truly a sight to behold.
Just some undead snails. No need to have gotten so excited.
To match the excitement, Lady Danica served us some positively delightful cups of tea. Better than any accompanying finger sandwiches were some new facts I had gleaned from observing the snails. Even lacking souls, they still displayed some pack behavior. Acting nothing like real animals, of course, but somehow struck with empathy for their plight. To unconsciously seek out a manner of instinctual action. Despite the lack of anything to grant them a conscious objective. Is there a more transparent yearning for purpose than that?
Fucking snails, my guy.
Yeah.
My apologies. It appears what they say about old age is true. You can't help but philosophize. Quite.
And you couldn't help but relate?
In a way. One can't help but wonder whether any choice I make is truly my own, just a post-mortem reflex of these old bones. Perhaps even my thirst for knowledge.
And yet your enjoyment of it seems genuine.
Truly, Innkeeper, you have a way with words.
That is, it kind of reminds me of Alphonse from Full Alchemist, where he was like questioning whether or not he was really like the person, or just like a fragment of the person attached to the armor.
Exactly.
Just lots of experience.
Though that may be, my words seem rather foolish now. I caught myself as quite fortuitous that despite all that my memory lacks, I can delight in learning it all again. Does it really matter, then, where such an urge comes from? Anyhow, my apologies, Dame Carolyn. I completely derailed our epic tale of snails and cabbage.
Yeah.
Allow me to make up for it by continuing post-haste. We departed after that lovely cup of tea and finally headed for the Pale Woods. Lady Danica provided us with a cart and a trusty steed, a cow with the most lovely temperament.
Her name's Lizolette? Lizzie. Her name's
Lizelette?
Lizzie.
Lizelette?
Lizzie.
Okay.
I made sure to greet the gentleman that passed us on our way to the woods. What magnificent shadow armor he was wearing. Something about it felt oddly familiar. Perhaps it was only my hope that we would look just as gallant after our quest. Lizelette valiantly took us to the edge of the forest, where maliciousness permeated the very air we breathed. Or pretended to breathe.
But what he means is, it stunk real bad.
A Magic the Gathering tournament.
Yeah, I mean, we left Lizolette there. Sparing her the stench seemed like the right thing to do.
And forth we ventured.
It didn't take a long time to figure out what we were looking for. The place was crawling with them. Which also explained the fucking smell.
For some reason, the miasma didn't seem to bother me much. Strange.
Most respectively, you don't have a nose.
Oh, of course!
Anyways.
There was a veritable horde before us, an army of undead creatures shambling their way through the forest.
One odd tree at a time.
They were awfully interested in those trees, it's true.
Wait.
Are they the same ones? No.
I am curious if the undead aren't eating trees as like some kind of consequence of something involving undeath and the world tree.
Maybe? Maybe?
I was itching to tear into him. But remembering the plan, I stepped back with a hand on my greatsword.
The crucial part of a successful negotiation is that you don't go into it blind, and so we observed. The undead creatures were displaying similar patterns to the snails. They weren't just stumbling around senselessly. They'd be following a pack leader. A representative. That simplified things considerably. My first course of action was clear. I let Dame Kaelin know of my intentions.
Seemed reasonable enough.
Well, I circled the group to get to the leader at the front. She remained hidden in the shadows of the thicket. I walked up to the leader, another skeleton, making sure I displayed an open and respectful disposition.
I suppose they were not open respectful in return?
Nope. Before I could even act, the skeleton had bitten down on Scully's arm. That's how he got the extra bones.
Yep.
Took them.
Agony! It's what I would have said if I hadn't been protected by my frost armor and your excellent drink mixing skills.
Always gotta turn my drinks to protecting my clients on their quests.
My friend, your drinks are astonishingly potent. Maybe too potent. As soon as the other creature bit down, their teeth shattered upon impact. The leader recoiled immediately. All the others surrounding us froze. The leader fell to the ground, cradling their face with their hands. Curiously, when they regained composure, their expression was filled with joy.
Still no idea how you can read an expression on a skull.
They're actually quite expressive for a skeleton.
What do you think?
I think both are funny. I'm not sure.
Let's do the
Think
second
the
one.
bottom one be funnier?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sounds like some of your usual bullshit.
Ooh.
But this time, I'm almost willing to believe you.
Excuse me, what exactly are vibes, my friends?
Have fun explaining that one.
I guess you can think of them as some kind of aura that someone gives off.
Fascinating. It sounds quite powerful. Go and harvest them like magic.
Aura
Can I have
farming.
aura farm?
Let's get back to the story.
I think that's actually what they're referencing.
Yeah, I think it's an aura farming joke.
The teeth shattering was quite worrying. It made me re-examine the bite marks on the trees around us. Peculiarly, the bite marks were quite a bit more shallow than what we had seen in other parts of the forest.
Which means...
All those undead creatures had severe dental issues. The leader was so happy because the frost armor's chill was dulling their pain. The others' teeth were also in truly poor condition. They don't have dental insurance.
They don't even have dental insurance.
And look at the behavior that seemed to be causing them severe pain.
Did you like my Shrek 2 reference?
I'll be so for real. I haven't seen Shrek 2 in so long. I didn't recognize the reference at all.
Hey, guess what we're doing for our watch party?
Yeah, Shrek watch along.
Yep. Shrek
Coupled
along.
with their hunger for trees, it became a never-ending cycle of suffering. It should have never gotten so bad. I asked them why they hadn't reported the issue to their necromancer. It was clearly starting to impact the fulfillment of their objective.
Wait. Did they unionize the undead against their necromancer?
Maybe?
Making demands on the picket line? That's amazing, I hope so. And that got him really heated. They tried to rip Scully apart again.
But Dame Kellen skillfully resolved the issue with a bit of intimidation. It turns out, they even have dental!
God. Carolyn?
I'm with Scully on this one. Yeah, no benefits, nothing. They were just expected to be quiet and follow orders. Doesn't sound right to me.
It's a scam, that's what it is.
Let the record show, all of my zombies have health benefits, including dental and vision insurance.
I'm not on that plan. Why am I not on that plan?
You're not my zombie. I didn't make you.
Boo.
Sorry. If you marry one of the maids, the benefits do extend to spouses.
Bro.
There you go.
No sick leave, no compensation, no paid time off.
They didn't want to hear it.
We're doing what we love, and we don't need any fancy benefits. We should have seen the state they were in. They couldn't even take a proper chomp out of the tree's utter bark anymore.
One second, I need water. This voice kills me.
Yeah, you don't have to keep doing it.
Yes, I do, and you know I do. What happened when their teeth deteriorated even further? Their necromancer would replace them with another undead creature in a heartbeat.
Those from Scully really got to him, I think.
Those were just pouring out of my mouth, and I was elated they were the right ones.
The light reflecting off the frost armor really dazzled him, too.
Any skeleton worth their calcium should be able to acquire such armor. They didn't be bound by such a neglectful necromancer.
That reminds me, we're not there yet in One Piece. But, Brook, the skeleton guy, when he gets injured, he drinks milk.
It's adorable.
My apologies. It appears I somewhat lost my composure just now. You might soon be contacted to host the first UFU gathering, Innkeeper.
Union for Undead?
Yeah, Undead. I think it's Union for Undead.
Yep.
Union for the Undead.
UFU 1755. Never forget your roots.
They're welcome to visit any time.
I think they really want to improve their situation. Most respectively, they promise to leave the Pale Woods alone as well. One of UFU's goals is to find a more sustainable way to deal with their obsession eventually.
They're heading for their necromancer now. There are a bunch of demands to settle.
They graced us with a great deal of parting gifts before we left. We got the hallux that broke off of one of them when they attacked Dame Carolyn. The leader gave me the teeth we couldn't put back into their skull. Oh, and this eyeball. Overjoyed, we managed to resolve our quest in a peaceful manner. Quiet.
Right.
Can't deny your resolution was pretty effective.
Good to know you're both happy with how it ended. Those are the outcomes I most enjoy hearing about from my patrons.
Oh! We did get you something as well, Innkeeper.
Right. Here. The trees looked really chewed on and dead. But the berries seemed like they were thriving. They're the ones Elfie was going on about. New infusion? Not like they're here to appreciate them now, so I guess you can have them. Just set some aside to make Fable a drink when they're back.
Sounds fair. Go spare.
Also, while I was plucking the berries, the spirits of the trees gave us a...
Oh, look at their little faces! Ooh!
And gives invisibility. Cute.
Yeah. Alright, sorry.
As I was saying, spirits of the trees gave us a little keepsake. Because they were so glad we stopped all that gnawing.
Sorry, I don't have any more storage space up in my hut. So we wanted you to have it as well. Now we can always indulge in sweet memories whenever we visit. Quite.
Oh.
Cute. Little snow globe looking thing.
I think I know just the place for it. Thank you very much.
Scully, you ever thought about becoming an advocate for this kind of stuff? Not that I can usually stand him, but you seem to really care about all this.
Oh no, I'm but a mere heap of bones here to learn all I can. But it is a gentleman's way to speak out when evil is committed in front of you. So I don't suppose I will stop doing just that anytime soon.
That sounds good to me.
I still wonder what all those undead creatures were doing there.
No idea. We didn't ask. Hunger? Seemed to be heading north before we talked to him.
Maybe they're searching for more trees?
The Pale Woods were the largest forest in Visoa.
What is north of the Pale Woods? Where are the Pale Woods?
That's where we are.
Hmm. Were they in the... Southern Republic, maybe?
Beaufort. Pale Woods.
Pale Woods. Okay, so if they're in the Southern Republic and they're heading north, that means they're heading for fucking us. What are the could be for the Ashland Grove? That would be terrible.
Or
The Dragon Temple of Ur? That'd be bad.
Maybe
the capital.
Yeah, where's the capital? What is the capital?
It's somewhere probably. I think it's in the Northern Republic.
There's Zenith.
Uh-huh.
That's like the little farmland, Ashen Grove, and Wayfarer's Inn.
I don't know.
Hey! I don't know. I don't remember where they said the, I don't remember the name of the capital, and be so for real.
It's somewhere.
But interesting. If they're heading north. Maybe they're heading towards the Temple of Ur.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see a reason for them to just leave the area before it was barren.
Unless they were ordered to. Don't they typically come with a necromancer attached?
You don't suppose that gentleman we encountered outside the woods could have been that very necromancer?
I don't think farmers wear armor like what you described.
Oh, if I had known what a dastardly negligent necromancer they were, I would have never have offered that greeting.
Fucking... Just realized where they could have been headed. It's true there aren't many woods around here that compare to the Pale Woods. But that giant root in the capital must look pretty good to some tree-obsessed undeads.
Oh! See?
Ah, yep, we were right. There might be tons more headed there even now.
Fuck, indeed.
Hey,
Hey,
you
Tia.
there, cleric. Yeah.
Yeah, high fiber risks. It isn't again a fiber with better tree jump down the ether tree itself. What could possibly go wrong?
Cleric, this might be a you problem.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just to clarify, you believe hordes of undead creatures marching towards the capital?
Well, towards the roots would be my guess.
I see. They're heading towards Thamus to gnaw at the divine roots, as if to... spell the ether... Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking be stupid.
Yeah.
Precisely. Not that such an action alone could destroy the whole thing, but it would certainly do some damage.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
As I just stated, someone's trying to destroy the ether tree. Starfall, the primordial flood, even the interplanar portals. It's all part of a big plot. Was that not clear?
No.
He wasn't here for that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's awful!
And insane, if true. Is it working?
Unfortunately so. Or do you see stars in the night sky?
I mean, there's one.
There used to be more. We don't know who's behind it yet either.
Well... Carolyn. Mr. Scully, the gentle person you greeted outside the woods, you thought he might be a necromancer? He certainly bore the armor of one. Did he seem like he wanted to kill everyone? Not particularly. Look, it can be hard to tell sometimes. Politeness and the desire for homicide aren't necessarily mutually exclusive. Necromancers resurrect dead things to make undead creatures. Indeed they do.
This back and forth is like...
It's killing me. Actually killing me.
So, Scully, you were resurrected, right? Do you remember anything about it? Well, I admit, at first I recalled very little from the start of my new life. I mostly stumbled about trying to remember my manners. But my memories, or rather, the memories of my body, which I suppose are also my memories, have been getting clearer lately.
He's very interested in studying other undead since he came back conscious instead of being a lifeless puppet. He tries to take up a conversation with other zombies and even unionize with them. Now he's committed to fighting for better working and unliving conditions for the undead. So, do you think he was brought life by the bad guy? And just happened to keep
Maybe
his
it's like...
consciousness?
Yeah.
He has a special eye. So it makes me think maybe his eye kept his consciousness?
Yeah. Could be. Or it could be like the equivalent of like a phylactery.
Yeah.
Let me try to focus my thoughts. I believe I awakened in the archives in the Everbloom.
I'm Rick and Wawa. The Everbloom, did you encounter any bleak stalkers?
Why, I did indeed. They seemed very hungry for my bones. Such interesting creatures. They remind me of the old intellect wombats. Do those beasts still roam the Soa?
No, what are intellect wombats? Priorities, Tia. Scully, who woke you up?
A Gentleman of fine age. I believe he was there to do research. Remember candles held over notes scribbled on paper, ink stains on fingertips. He must have found me near my friend's study. I remember I was looking for her when... After I woke, I simply left. How rude and uninquisitive of me. I should have asked what he was researching. I could have helped.
Be glad you did not aid him. We found his notes. They spoke of the destruction of the universe.
Did that guy from the woods remind you of the one in the archives? Now that you mention it, I wasn't conscious enough to recognize faces when I rose, but I knew the armor looked familiar. I think I saw it when I first reopened my eyes. Metaphorically, of course. I no longer have eyelids, you see. Quite.
A necromancer's behind all this? Maggie, is this you?
No, I don't wear armor. Armor's
True,
heavy.
you're a pussy.
Shut the fuck up.
Is he
I
trying?
will fireball the shit out of you.
Is he trying to break the sigil? Just get too hot. Bit dragon in the realm of death.
Sigils? I perchance speaking of the sigils of Alcahest. My friend was researching them once. I always thought them a wild figment of her imagination.
Seems like they're not, unfortunately.
Do necromancers usually want to destroy Tuat?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Love this little man.
No, but they do defy his laws of life and death. Perhaps he craves access to all the souls of spirit dragon guards. Or he plans to destroy death once and for all with his perversions.
But, my dears, to destroy Tuat, one must find them first. That in itself would be quite the impossible task, no?
But Kyle has, or Mikhail has.
Mm-hmm.
Not...
And they could use Mikhail's blood, maybe? That's why they attacked Evelyn?
Oh! Maybe.
Oh, like Mikhail's allowed in, so maybe a piece of him will help you get through the door.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Not exactly. The spell rooms are protected, but there are ways to get to him.
Can you kill death?
I don't know, but merely attempting it sounds disastrous.
Miss Anwar, Mr. Moore, Tuat is the god of death. No matter how insane the necromancer, no one could possess a weapon powerful enough to fight a god. Only weapons made by the dragons can harm them. We all know this.
Like Lynn's greatsword.
Ooh, true. Oh, also Ur's great axe.
Mm.
You mean like Ur's great axe?
A weapon forged for the dragons by the dragons, meant only for their claws. The axe. It could certainly cut through the barrier between the astral sea and the upper world, if not through Tuat himself. Would stealing an axe from a dragon count as a sigil?
Alright, y'all lost me again. When can I punch something?
I talked about this already. Keep up.
I'll explain later.
Hmm.
It might count as a sigil if it awakens or damages the plane.
Should not be awakened under any circumstances. Nor should their legendary weapon fall into the hands of a mere mortal. My, this is quite concerning.
I'm right there with you. I wouldn't worry about. I'm not worried about the world
It's
ending.
probably fine.
Yeah, it seems like too insane of a plot. Even for some big bad evil guy. BBEG. They always be reaching for new heights in their dastardly schemes. We are correct. This one plans to steal Ur's weapon, break their sigil, and destroy Tuat. Dragons be with us.
What about the undead creatures marching toward the capital?
They must be a distraction. A way to keep anyone who would interfere off his back. I think it's a distraction if you ask me.
Those poor husks shouldn't be snacking away at those roots either way, should they?
No.
And those sigils of alcohol zest you keep talking about could do what?
Undead marching. Okay.
Destroy the tree.
Sorry, there's a timer on those pop-ups, and I'm like, Spit Realm rests above all others in the canopy of our world. If what we believe to be this monster's plan succeeds, it will collapse down onto the rest of the ether tree. Not only would that free all dead souls, it would destroy the tree, our home, our cosmos, and everything below it. Destroy our world as we know it. Not to mention Tuat might die. I don't think I have to explain to you why death dying would be a bad thing. Got a lot of rumors. Once again, can he die?
Wouldn't risk it. Though I believe this plot of his to be limited somewhat, no? Perhaps to the transitional period between the astral moon and the dying moon. Only then would the veil between Cassiopeia and Tuat be thin enough for a ritual of such magnitude to succeed. Wait, what you mean is, this could only happen the night between the 35th of Cassiopeia and the 1st of Tuat? So it can only work in 4 days, or next year? Precisely.
I guess you can't have a ritual without necessarily complicated rules.
It is common courtesy.
Blay, I've been wondering, remember that man we saw on our way back, near Morrow Castle?
Yes, do you think he might have been the same guy?
I do. Strange almost sounds familiar, as does the convenient proximity to destruction. And more so, the blood of the first vampire Kyle spoke of. Part of the ritual is to safely traverse the astral sea involves having an associated anchor for your destination. To find Tuat, he needs to be connected to him. Like the blood of a vampire eternally bound to him? Yes, maybe our villain got his hands on it. Perhaps he knows more of Cassiopeia than I anticipated.
All this out of context shit is giving me a headache. Get another drink to spare with all this mess. Something powerful enough to get me through this.
Anything for you, Lynn.
My brain isn't built on punching things.
Let's give her a sailor's courage. It's been a while since we made that
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a 6-pack.
one. Little gooseberries! So cute.
Ooh. They're blueberries.
My least favorite cereal.
Yeah, well, I've always been more of a Count Chocula person myself.
Yeah, I think most people are, to be honest.
I knew one person who was into Frankenberry.
Psycho.
Stop talking to them.
There's also that new one with the Frankenstein girl, like apple cinnamon or something.
I haven't tried that yet. I wonder if it's any good. I might buy a
I
box.
didn't even see them in my store. I didn't even see the Halloween cereal
Really?
this year. Yeah.
Weird. Wild.
But all the strength I have into this drink. Enjoy.
I think you just put parts of my sanity back together. Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
So, this madman, if he can't get the axe, he can't kill the spirit dragon, right?
Correct.
Great. Let's stop him from getting the axe then. Great idea! I know. Now, how do we do that?
I'm so thirsty.
So thirsty.
Well, the first necromancer needs to find it. For that, we have to get to Ur's realm. Thanks to the portals, that is entirely within the realm of possibility. And we simply have to journey through one of the portals to the Twilight Chasm. And then enter the endless caves to the Nightmare Realm.
Nothing easier than that. Sounds so easy.
Yeah. Didn't Millie see some new bone way markers in the Twilight Chasm portal in the Moon Swamps? What? None of you were here for this conversation. Why would you say this like they were here?
Right.
Can they be there to remind someone, say a necromancer, of the way to the portal?
They could.
Good. The moon pools are easier to reach than Boreas. We catch the necromancer before he ventures in the chasm, and most certainly before he gets the axe.
Great. Let's go beat his
Hold on. What if he's right?
No. What if you don't see?
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah. Let's not sympathize for the bad guy here.
Yeah, I have faith in you, but he sounds powerful. How about a backup plan?
Hate to see it, but you're not wrong.
Thanks for looking out for us. If we don't manage to stop him from getting the weapon, we stand no chance in a fight against him. Even your divine strikes would be no match, Miss Anwa.
That is true. We would need an incredibly powerful weapon to match his.
Not sure if it's enough, but I do have this sword I got from my Baba.
Let me see it. This is remarkable craftsmanship infused with minor divine powers. Incredible. But I'm afraid even this cannot rival the Great Axe in any capacity.
What have we missed? It was Dragonfire.
What?
Do you happen to have such a thing on hand, young lad? No, but I know where we can find some. The ever-burning flame in the highlands is dragonfire. The one you wanted to see, Tia. I think now might be a good time for that.
You're right, Dragonfire merged with Carolyn's blessed sword. It wouldn't be as powerful as the axe, but it might give us a fighting chance. We had him after describing to forge it, that is. We do.
Oh my gosh, we do. Rhea, she's a blacksmith. Bottom one.
Yeah. I'm sure she'd love to forge such a weapon.
Mm.
I'm sure you can convince her of the importance, Lynn.
You got that right. He's a blacksmith recruiting to me.
Very well, I'm sure Master Smith Frostgrip will be delighted with this opportunity. Having her on our side makes me even more confident that we can stop this necromancer plans. I have the utmost faith in us. I know the Aperture and its astral portal are well protected even if we should fail. Though I don't believe we will. Because I know I'm strong enough to best this battle, and that Clay is as well.
And the others, too.
Ah, yes, the others. Yes, the others too. Oh, pff. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if the four of you will be enough.
Don't worry, there's a lot of people we can ask for help. Like you.
Like me. Ask away.
I knew we could count on you. You collect everything we talk about, right?
I try my best.
Could you write us up 2 quests for all this? I think we should split our resources so we get the backup plan going at the same time. Good idea, young man. Plus, that'll give us an excuse to have your drinks help us.
Not that you need an excuse, but I appreciate you following my rituals. I'll see what I can do. I should have something written up first thing in the morning. I trust in you as you trust in us. Deeply? Cautiously?
Deeply. Deeply.
Yes. Deeply, with the knowledge that together we are stronger.
Friendship!
We'll
Yay!
see you in the morning then. Carolyn, come with us. We owe you a few explanations before we make you do any persuasion work for us.
You got that right. Let's go.
I cannot miss out on more possible details. I shall see you in the morning, innkeep. Thank you for your help. Let's save the world, all right?
Let's, Clay. Good luck. Alrighty. Marching undead. Capitals and roots.
The undead is... There we go.
The Dead Parade. Horde of undead is approaching the capital. Their insatiable hunger for the local flora leads to the exposed roots of the Aether Tree, and therefore to the capital of Themis, since it lies nestled in the safety of the roots. The mere distraction, so the necromancer can fill his troop. We got 3 of them. But the undead must be stopped before they hunger for flesh once more. Okay, weapon...
Right, so, let's see... Caitlin's grand greatsword.
Yeah, maybe it's this one.
There we are.
Only weapon forged Dragfire could ever dream to hold against the legendary great axe of Luckily, a temple in the Highland houses the ever-burning flame, an ancient gift from the dragons that'll come in handy right about now. And what better sword to reshape with this flame than another gift from the Realm Keepers, an heirloom passed down to Carolyn with heroism scorched to its very essence. Alright. Then probably stuff about the great axe.
Probably that one?
This one?
Yeah.
World climate is imminent, but there is one last way to save it. The only weapon strong enough to harm Tuat and the Aether Tree is the legendary great axe of the personification of evil wants it desperately. But first, he must make it through the Twilight Chasm, and for that he needs a portal. Seems like a good location to stop him, right? Okay, my theory is that this necromancer guy is an X. And he's mad at us.
So he's basically throwing a fit and to destroy the fucking world?
Yeah. That's my theory. It's just a very spiteful ex.
Yep.
But we are a Fae, though.
We are Fae.
We are a Fae. And I think this is a good stopping point and just in time because it is at the 4-hour mark.
Nicely done.
Yeah. So we'll save it. And then we'll play this next week. Maybe finish it next week for real, for real? Not for play?
Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close.